Yo, there he is. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. There we
What do you
go.
fucking want?
Can you repeat that?
What do you want?
No, repeat it the way you did just now.
I'm sorry. Fuck you.
How's it going?
It was going good.
It
Till you
was
fucking call me.
until I fucking call you. Oh my god, wow. You're in your brat era, aren't you?
Of course.
So are you gonna come to TwitchCon?
Hell yeah.
You are?
I'm still not booked, so.
Bro, what the fuck? Why is it still not booked? What the fuck?
Hey, I'm busy, that's why.
Busy playing Diablo?
Yeah.
Yo, Juicy, do you also want to join the call?
Oh, not my fucking dad. What the fuck? No, he's gonna fucking ground me.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Should I really not? Like really?
I don't fucking mind.
Well, okay then. Wait, what? How do I add people? How does Discord work? Wait, what? Fuck! How do I do this? Oh my god, can someone teach me Discord? Or can you do it, Jay? Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Top right? Oh, we need to be... Jay, we aren't friends on Discord. We need to be friends for me to be able to add someone.
How the fuck are we gonna call?
You don't... Discord friend system is so weird and unnecessary. Like, you can do anything without ever being... I'm friends to so many people who I'm not friends on Discord with. Like, it's insane.
Okay.
There we go. There we go, okay.
That's so stupid.
Just join VC. We're in a private call. We're not on any server.
Well.
Hello,
If it
Juicy.
isn't the little punk who's been swerving me for weeks.
No, I haven't.
I'd have thought you were on that submarine. You've been that quiet.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck my
You
WhatsApp. I'm
thought
sorry.
you could get away and avoid being grounded.
No.
But from what I hear, though, you've changed. You may be changing your mind about coming to TwitchCon.
I don't know what fuck I'm doing.
That was a nice moan.
Oh. sorry. Sorry, my bad.
That's a
Just
really
came
nice
out.
print. By the way, hey Juicy, first time we hear each other.
Hi.
Oh, come on. Camera, please. Please.
I had you on lurking. I went to the store. This entire time, I've been patch testing hair dye.
Oh my god.
I did like 2 different colors that weren't the color I wanted. I've got like a purple, a pink, and I don't want my hair to be that color.
Oh my god.
I just had to go to the store to get a red, which is what I want. But I had to get a brown as well, because if I don't make my hair a little bit brown first, I'm gonna be like Ronald McDonald red. And I do not need that in my life.
So how's it going?
Yeah, TwitchCon, Jay, what's happening?
I don't know what's happening.
Are you tempted now?
Yeah, but it's fucking scary, so I don't know.
You got us.
Yeah, exactly. You
It's
got us.
supposed to not be scary because you've got.
But I gotta
friends.
get there. Fucking. Oh.
True. This is why you were supposed to book, when we were planning it, and then you, then you could have gotten the same like plane and stuff.
Oh.
Could have sat next to each other. It's not bad.
Imagine,
You-
imagine.
Oh yeah,
sitting-
you never like you've never traveled on your own, really, have you? Apart from going to uni.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been on a train like an hour. That's about it.
oh
man.
my god!
Bro,
Oh,
my
wow.
trip to the gender hospital takes longer than that.
Oh, leave me alone.
I mean, the plan I got at the moment is that I'm meeting Rye at the airport. I could like let you know what times. We're gonna be there a few days early. Actually, I wouldn't imagine you'd be coming any earlier.
A few days earlier.
Yeah, Rye and I are gonna be there on like the 6th, I think it is, the Thursday.
Bro,
We're
I'm
touching.
I'm arriving at the 7th. Should we meet before TwitchCon? Is that a thing?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Let's go.
Because we got the whole Friday to kind of look around Paris and do some stuff.
Let's
I think
fucking
Rye's
go.
got an inflatable dinosaur outfit.
Oh my god, no way. No way.
I'm thinking of getting one on too, and then we're thinking about just chasing the locals around in Paris
Oh my
in
god.
a dinosaur costume.
I'd be so down for that. So look,
You know.
my hotel check-in is on the 7th at like 3 p.m. And then after that, I'm free.
Yeah. And I still got to keep reminding. my task at the moment has been to keep reminding Finn, because Finn hasn't booked anything yet either.
What the fuck?
Finn keeps forgetting. So I,
Why?
like,
Why?
every,
How
like,
does he keep
every 2 days I send Finn a message. I'm like, just reminding you. You better book because your brain is gonna forget. I keep saying like, I'll keep reminding you until it gets to like a week beforehand, and then your brain will actually do it. Because it'll be like, oh my god, there's like a week left.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's the way Finn's brain will do it. It's just the ADHD.
Okay, wait, may I ask a question?
Uh-huh.
How did you get into contact with fucking Finn?
I've spoken to Finn for a long while.
Oh,
Oh, I tell you what, I do have a story. Yeah, you know what? I know how. I remember now. This is about almost 3 years ago, probably about 2.5 years ago. Finn first like saw me. Because I don't know if you guys know Endigo.
I do not.
There's a YouTuber called Endigo. Some in chat might know who Endigo is. Hi King Kaisel. Hi.
Hey, King.
And yes, there's this YouTuber called Endigo. He's Swedish and he lives in Japan. And basically, he did like he does like remixes of YouTubers and stuff. And he wanted to do like a remix song of Finn.
Oh,
So it's like, oh hey, like, do you want to like jump on this with me? So I was like, okay, sure, fine, yeah. I'll hop on this song and make a funny little YouTube video. Finn obviously naturally sees the video, and that was Finn's first like interaction with me.
that's cool.
And that was like 2.5 years ago.
That's amazing.
Flash forward to like, now. It's weird because obviously like Finn, I could imagine for a lot of people was, especially like people who are streaming right now, Finn was like a first kind of point of reference for like, I don't know, almost like a safety test, like a safety kind of like, I don't know, what would you call it? Like when you see someone doing something and you're like, oh, like I don't have to be afraid of
Idle?
doing this. Huh?
Idol?
I guess so, yeah. But like in a less of like idle sense, but more so like this person has made it seem safe. They've, like oh, like
Yeah, yeah.
watching Finn stream and do all of his content. I was like, oh, like I don't have to worry about doing it myself and just being called a freak all the time.
That's amazing, though.
And it's pretty surreal being friends with YouTubers and creators who I've spent like a good while watching. And then getting to like hang out with people that like I have to play it cool. Like I remember like I remember having dinner with fucking James Marriott not long ago,
Oh my god.
and we opened up our spot. It was during the time, what was it, with Spotify? They give you the end of year reviews.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Spotify tells you like who's your top artist, who did you listen to most,
Yeah.
And I'm sat next to James Marriott, and guess who is the top artist I've listened to the most? All their songs I've listened to the most. It's his.
No
He
way.
pops up. He's sat right next to me, and he's popped up on my Spotify
Oh my god, that's
as
amazing.
the #1 person I've listened to all year.
That's incredible.
Hold on, I gotta go wash this strand of hair. Get the dye out of it.
Jay,
Yeah.
have you ever met any celebrities?
Um.
Jay doesn't leave the house.
Yeah. Sorry. No, he caught me there. No, I haven't. What the fuck? You're not gonna be rude.
So he can still hear us apparently.
My god.
I had a job interview, oh my god, earlier. The manager handed me a laptop and said he wanted me to try sell to him. So I took the laptop home with me. He called me later and said, I want my laptop back. I told him 200 and it's yours. Bro. Quote Nasha saw Hillary Clinton once. Wait, really? Who did you see, Jay? There has got to be a celebrity you actually met once.
No, I've seen a fucking British YouTuber, but that's about it. I don't seem like a fucking celebrity.
So, also like, met like in real life?
Yeah, I fucking saw them.
That's amazing.
I was like 10 though.
Hey, it still
It's
counts.
been a long time.
Still counts. I'm almost sure this piece has to go. Yeah, it does. Okay. That counts. In my book, at least. Okay, then Juicy, tell me more of your celebrity stories.
Ooh. Did Jay have any? Dude,
I don't know. He can say it himself. He can talk for himself.
No, I can't talk to myself.
I will allow it.
Okay. No.
What?
well,
What the-
when I meet Jay, I can add that to the list of celebrities that I've met.
True.
Damn.
Same. Actually, same. And same
I
for
met
you,
myself then.
and same for you, Juicy, and Rainelli as well.
Yeah, I got some clip-in extensions for my hair because I went to I waited a month, right? I waited 2 weeks to get a consultation with a hairstylist that I was recommended. So I thought, okay, I don't really want to like risk going to get my hair done with somewhere like, you know, and guess a place. I'll go where someone's told me is good. I wait 2 weeks to get a consultation for extensions. They then place like a test thing in my hair to make sure that my, you know, it'll work. I have to wait like 2 weeks to see if it'll all work. 2 weeks work goes by, it's all still fine, but it turns out it's too much tension for my hair. My hair's too short, so to have extensions would like make me go bald.
What the fuck?
Because it'd be too heavy. It's like too heavy for the hair.
Oh my god.
So it would just slowly, like over time, just be like pulling your hair out. So I
Oh.
gotta wait. I gotta let my hair grow. So in the meantime, I've just got the clip-in ones, the temporary ones, and they're really good. Yeah, like they're really good. At the moment, though, I want to dye them red and have like all red hair. I'll show you. Wait, I'll show you how I look. You'll get to see. I'm gonna do it right now. I went out to the store in girl mode.
Yo, you did what?
I went to the store.
Oh wait, fuck! You turn on your camera. Wait. Let me be not scuffed for a second. Wait, let's put this together first. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Now I feel the need to hurry. Okay, we got the head. We got the
Hurry up!
Shut
Sorry.
the fuck up, little
Okay.
subby bitch.
What the fuck? Okay. Screw you.
There we go. There we go. Hello, Juicy.
Hello.
How's it going? How are you doing?
Good. My room's an absolute mess. I've got like all these different like things of hair that I'm trying to dye.
Oh my god.
I should wear my merch as well, and then we could be twins.
Oh my god, do it.
And then we could both be wearing my merch.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta mute my mic though, because I'm gonna blast you with this.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
right, hold on.
What the fuck is going on here? Sorry, Jay.
What? What am I watching?
What?
What is JC doing?
I'm well blow drying the hair. I mean, can't you see that? Fuck! I messed something up. Wait, let me try to fix this. Too many cuties on stream. Aw. And too many cuties in my chat right now. Maybe I'll switch over to the.
Fucking idiot, fuck you.
Okay, sure. Okay, cool.
Sorry. Sorry.
What was that?
It's fucking juicy.
But like, where did you get that voice line from? Jay? Are
It's
you-
a fucking soundboard.
Jay, are you all right? Are you okay? Do you need help?
It's in Discord. What the fuck?
Do you need help, Jay? Are you okay? Are you all right? I'm just asking. I'm just asking a normal question.
Of course.
Okay, good. Not sure if soundboard or Jay being sus. By the way, I'm sorry for not really reading chat, but I hope you understand. I hope you understand the situation I'm in right now. Oh. Oh my god, okay, I was missing a piece here. That's why it didn't quite come together and okay. I was missing a piece here. Like this. And so it was too short. Like it was too small, too short, whatever. Now I can put it together and it looks proper. And it will work properly, I mean.
This is why patch testing before dyeing a hair is so important. Because if it goes wrong and you've put it on your head, then you're screwed.
What is patch testing?
So what I'm doing right now is I've got like sections of hair that I've cut off, right?
Yes.
Because these clip-ins that I bought, it's human hair.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm able to dye it, I'm able to do everything with it, the same as normal hair. So I've chopped off pieces to then find out what color it's gonna look like once you've applied the hair dye.
Okay.
So I was given this one, but when I got the extensions and the hair dye at first, I told the guy what color I wanted. I showed him what color I wanted. It was like a dark red. That's what I want. A dark red. We don't want it too bright, otherwise it's gonna look like Ronald McDonald.
Of
I don't
course.
want that.
Understandable.
So he recommends me one. I end up buying 3 tubs of it. He goes, "I'll give you 3 for 10 pounds." It's exactly the color you want. I do a test. It's purple. It's not red.
Bring it to TwitchCon. Give it to me. I love purple hair.
So that one's a no-go. I had a kind of pink one, So I tested that one as well. I got given this like pink one a long while ago. So I just did a test on that one as well. I wanted to see what would happen maybe if I combined the two and had like half and half, things like that. But now what we're doing is I've got these two colors. I've got brown and I've got red.
Bro, you're such a professional at this. What the fuck?
I've got brown and I've got red. So what I'm doing now with this new test is I've used the brown now to see what color brown it would go, and it's exactly what I was looking for, which is not a dark brown, just a light brown. So when
Nice.
I add the red to it now, it shouldn't be ridiculous.
Let's go.
It should be like a nice wine color.
Nice. Let's go.
You won't know until we do it, so...
Honestly, the way you look right now, oh my god, I wish I could look this femme. I wish, honestly, I wish I would look femme enough to have the confidence to go out in femme without a mask.
I was absolutely, like, I very rarely go out femme.
Yes,
It's
but you
why I like-
could. You look like you can.
I mean, the lighting's probably doing me justice, you know, the camera isn't really like HD.
Okay, fair. Gothic Noodle agrees. I'm right here with you. I wish I could look as femme as Juicy.
Like, I'm liking the blonde, and I'm living for it, because I've got a bunch of pastel outfits. And I hope that red hair won't be too much of a clash for all the pinks and pastels that I've got. But I've got so many, like, dark outfits and, like, gothic outfits, I guess, goth, alt kind of outfits, that red hair is... I base my wardrobe based off of having red and black hair before.
Oh no. But to be fair, my wardrobe almost exclusively consists of black stuff. So, whenever I do try to be more colorful, which I would love to, I just can't.
I used to think that way. Only now, after 3 years, am I actually like going for more colorful outfits.
After
You'd be surprised. You'd be totally surprised.
I would not be surprised. After 3 years of going for more colorful clothing, I would not be surprised if I had some colorful stuff in my wardrobe. The fuck? The fuck?
Okay. That should be fine. Now I've got red dye on the brown side and on the blonde side.
Points at red dress behind Jenny. This is not a dress. This is a very, very short skirt and two, like, thigh-high, like, nylon thingies. Whatever they're called. But yes, you are right, Minox. I do, in fact, have a red skirt thanks to you. Thank you. Let's actually turn this up. I feel like Juicy is very quiet. Well, Jay is too, but that's for different reasons.
Yeah, this is the jacket. This is what I was wearing.
Oh, yo! I love that jacket.
It's new. It was on offer. 50% off.
Yo, let's go.
60 down to 30.
That looks amazing.
I feel like I look like I'd be at like a sports car. event, you know?
You're
I'd be a
not
part of
wrong.
The pit crew where they change the wheels of the
Yeah.
car.
Fuck, I'm running out of food. Wait, it's already 8. Wait, I've already been live for 7 hours. What the fuck? Time flies.
For a while. Oh, but I can show you the parts. Like wearing a hat is helping at the moment because I haven't fully figured out how to style the clip-ins and blend them in because my hair is short. Like, and if, like you'll see here, right?
Yeah, I see.
Like, I haven't done anything for the front. I just kind of like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna throw the hat on,
Yeah.
you know. So once the hat's off, the illusion's destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, being lazy can also be being stylish at the same time. So you know.
The hat is my saving grace at the moment. Or I can go full like.
Your merch is my saving grace at the moment.
You just go mullet.
That looks so stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's go.
You can go full mullet. Yeah. Or you can try and, I don't know, part it. Like that, which is a bit better.
Yeah.
But I haven't quite figured out how to make this whole section work yet. Because it's like, that's how long it is. So...
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see, I see. Well, good luck with that.
But hopefully dyeing it should help. Because I do want bangs. I do want to make this kind of work.
Yeah, but you need better bangs for that.
Yeah. You want to see what they get or what I
Yes.
bought though? It's so bad. It's like clip-in bangs.
You look hot anyway. Hello, Kick, by the way. Yo. So wait. Why
This is
exactly?
like a whole rat. This is just like a whole rodent.
Why exactly is this rodent not on your head right now? Honestly, this works. Honestly, it works.
Like, the problem
Almost.
is,
It almost works. It almost works, as I said.
like, it does work because it adds that like thickness.
Who's the blonde one, by the way? American, I'm guessing. That's Juicy Boy, and he's
American. What kind American?
not to me at all.
Howdy y'all. I'm Juicy Boy Davey. There's like some blending that can be achieved, you know, that kind of like if I really wanted to put it in properly, like it's not the worst in the world, but let me put it in properly and blend it in.
Wait, try to put it on and then with the hat.
Oh yeah, that does look good as well. Oh.
That's a fancy mirror.
It's like the $10 one from Amazon.
Okay, then it's not fancy. Okay, I'm sorry.
Every bitch and their grandma has this mirror.
Do you have my stream open right now?
Huh?
Do you have my stream open right now?
I do, but I got myself up on the things I can see.
This is... I do not have that mirror, okay? I have a different one, okay?
Oh, I see, yeah.
Accent sounds American. I'm not American, but can tell. Juicy, you're American now.
Fantastic.
When did I cut myself? What the fuck? When did this happen? Okay, this works.
With the hat?
Yeah.
I
Jen's
bought these extensions because I was like, oh yeah, like I'm tired of wearing wigs, right? I don't want to go out. Another big reason why I don't go out in femme mode is because like wearing a wig is it's not fun. It's
Figuring
not
out how to wear a wig is also not fun. I'm not quite there yet.
They're uncomfortable. You get a headache, especially in this weather. It's so warm. And they
True.
like, especially if you get the lace front kind of ones too. If you don't glue them down, like you have to glue them down. And if you don't, like, and if you get sweaty, the glue will stop sticking. So the amount of times I've had a wig, especially on stream too, just start rising.
Oh
just-
no! 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 No!
You don't realize it until like after maybe half an hour, and you realize your hairline is just like all the way up here.
Oh no! Oh fuck!
I look back at a few streams like, oh god, I really should have glued that wig down.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't hate these bangs. They're just difficult to kind of blend in.
Yeah.
Like, as you can see, like, it's such a harsh.
Yeah. It looks
Okay.
kinda epic though.
Like maybe if you comb the back forward,
Yeah, yeah,
or if I
yeah.
cut them, if
I think-
if I cut them smaller, then I can put them more forward.
I think you're onto something. CRJ. Jen's mirror base is detachable and doubles as a butt plug.
Oh, hey, yo.
I am not gonna comment on that. Not gonna deny nor confirm this statement.
Cool.
I feel like I wanted to say something, but I forgot. So yeah, right, Juicy. You said Finn kind of got you into this, right?
Well, less than like getting into it, but more so like when I saw Finn doing like when I saw Finn's content, it was like, oh, like people can do this and be celebrated for doing it.
Well,
you
yeah.
know, and not have an absolute witch hunt, even though there are still witch hunt. It was inspiring to me personally to make content myself, to feel safe doing it. Because prior to seeing Finn, back in like 7 years ago, I was doing this 7 years ago.
Oh wow.
I was exploring my gender identity 7 years ago, back in 2016. I mean, further back as a kid, I was doing it, but you know, as a kid, I grew up learning. I was like, oh, this is something I shouldn't. Being told all the time, like, oh, you look like a girl. You look like a girl. Oh, you don't want that. You look like a girl. Oh, I guess I don't want to look like a girl then.
That is very relatable to me in a way. But then that leads me to my next question. What is your gender identity then?
I've been pretty open to like non-binary, gender fluid, like fluidity. Like that seems to make the most sense for me at the moment. Like, yeah, like it's definitely not cis.
Okay, okay.
Definitely not cis. Like it's definitely within, you know, like being non-binary.
Okay. Nice. Interesting. So interesting to talk to someone like for the first time. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, like I very like rarely talk about like things like my gender identity and especially sexuality as well, like on the internet, because the amount of times, well, like I never really wanted my content to feel like it's exclusive to being any particular identity or sexuality. So I've always kind of chosen that, and I think I'm also really shy about talking about it all, especially in front of like crowds of people. You know, I haven't quite like learned how to like openly talk about it. It's always just like I'll like put it in bio and stuff, and usually leave it there for the most part.
So you don't generally talk about it?
No, I don't normally like talk about it. That's why I always like forget like even like what the hell I label myself.
Oh my god. Well, then I'm glad to be one of your first.
But yeah, no, so back in like 2016 was when I was exploring my gender identity and doing makeup. I like bought some wigs. So I remembered when I was a kid, I was like, oh, when I was a kid, I used to do this, and it was like really fun and really cool, and it made, made me really happy. So I'm interested to see what would happen if I would do it again. Now, how old was I? 20 years old? Yeah, 20 years old.
Let's go. So you're 27 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was curious to find out like what it would be like then. So I did it, and it felt great. It felt amazing, and I was pretty much doing it like every night in secret in my
Let's
university
go.
dorm.
Let's go. Let's go.
I
Nice.
was living the J experience, but without a crowd.
Jay's crowd is incredible though, like incredibly big.
So yeah, I was pretty much doing exactly, I was living the J experience. I was in uni, and but then this was remember this is 2016 at the time. So when I was starting to learn about, and this was like the first times that I was like learning about anything to do with gender expression, to do with being trans and anything like that. This was the time where the majority of things that you would see would be like the anti-woke type stuff. So it scared the shit out of me. It made me feel
Right. Wait. Right.
like-
2016 was that time, right, on YouTube where everyone. Yeah. I remember. Oh my god.
this is the time like Trump went into office. Like everyone was like anti-woke. There was so much transphobic
Yeah.
content and rhetoric going out all the time that it made me believe that I was like mentally ill. It made me believe that there was something wrong with me, and I could just choose to not do what I was doing and to then like man up, right?
Oh, that
So
sounds
I-
horrible.
Yeah, it's fully sabotaged my life.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it fully fucking sabotaged me because I threw out everything. I decided to suppress how I felt. I decided to suppress everything. And I threw out my wigs, I threw out my makeup, threw out my clothes, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna get really muscly. And I started bodybuilding, right?
Oh my
I
god.
started-
I did that too. Twice. Like, not that I went twice, but like I tried twice.
So I started bodybuilding, I got like a six-pack and all of that, and I was miserable. I was fucking miserable.
Yeah.
A long while. I went through a really like bitter stage in life. I was really lost, like jealous. I say jealous as well. At the time I didn't realize it, but I was so jealous of other people who were doing what I couldn't do.
Yeah.
And like that then like stunned and took me so much time to get over.
Mhm.
It's that internalized hatred that we're taught a lot of time. It took me a long while to break down that internalized homophobia, the internalized transphobia that I was telling myself like, well, I can't do that. I'm just free. I'm an imposter. Like you get all these like horrible things that you tell yourself.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
Until lockdown comes around, and yeah, it was 2020. I've been kind of dipping my toes back into it, but in a different way. What I was doing for a year or two prior to 2020, so say from like 2018, 2019, I had a bit of like, I was reintroducing like makeup into my life, but in that kind of Captain Jack Sparrow kind of way.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a beard, my hair was kind of growing, I had bandanas, and it was like a very glam rock
Mhm.
kind of style. And that was like my way of bringing it back into my life. I actually dated a makeup artist for a little bit of time too, and that gave me a great like excuse.
That's amazing, though. I would
to
love for someone to actually
sell
teach me makeup.
And that kind of stuck. Like, I always had like a bit of like guy liner, and I would do nails, and that became like a decent thing. Especially being a cocktail bartender, it was very beneficial to have those things because people would tip you if you were dressed really fancily too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cocktail bartending. I loved. Like, I did it for about 5-6 years.
Yo, I saw your Instagram story where you just threw a bottle around, and what the fuck? How do you even do that? What the fuck?
I cannot do that I don't think I could do that now.
Can you try?
If you gave me a bottle now, it would take me at least like an hour or so to be able to redo that routine.
So if you tried right now, what would happen?
I can do some stuff. Wait.
Let's go. Also, Minox, about the chat, I have an eye on this chat, and I'm just like, it's so interesting. Like, Juicy tells his life story while chat is just talking about Jay's 7.8-inch toy.
Okay, wait. Too heavy. Oh, this could work. Especially when you're doing this one, you gotta like find where the set, like how much force you need for every bottle. This is so small though. This is called a stall, where you lift it up. Yeah, it might not work. It's too light.
You could do makeup tutorial at TwitchCon. Oh my god, that sounds like an idea.
Damn. I'm gonna get it.
Hello, Rose. Welcome. Rose is down bad for you. Ah, almost, almost. Let's go.
It's too light. Everything I've got is so small.
Relatable.
Okay, this is made of glass, so it's a bit heavier.
Yo! There we go.
Oh! Whew.
Oh my god, don't break anything, please.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's so cool.
You would do that with like the bottles, the cups. You'd be doing it whilst making the cocktail, so you'd be like pouring, through the bottle down, get the next thing.
Oh
pour
my
it
god.
in,
That's so fucking cool.
like do all that kind of stuff. And then like the best part as well, like because of centrifugal force, so the way like when there's like water in here, you can still spin the cup and throw it all around and it won't spill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you do it fast enough, it'll stay in. And that would always like get a wow from a crowd.
That's so cool.
I miss doing it, but I don't miss working those hours.
Minox says now I want to see Juicy mix cocktails.
Oh no!
What?
No. You can't see it.
No.
The inside of it cracked.
No! I'm sorry. Juicy should make the drinks at TwitchCon. Oh my god.
Oh wait, I need to go wash the strands of hair. I forgot about that.
Oh right, yeah. Do that maybe. Okay. I guess that was that for now. So cool, what the hell? Jay?
Yeah.
Sorry. What's your origin story?
What the fuck? What do you mean?
Well, I know you were inspired by Finn and whatever, but like, what's your origin story? How did you discover yourself? Prince, by the way, just saying. Sorry, yeah?
I don't really know.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows.
What?
Everyone knows their origins, their own story. Like, come on, come on. Don't do this to me.
I can't think of anything. I'm sorry.
That's a shame. Maybe Jay has always been sus. Very nice interview, thank you. I would love to talk to Juicy some more, but he had to leave, but he's probably gonna come back, right? I mean, he's still in this call, so... Do you have any stories to tell at all, Jay? Please. You have the power right now. Or something like that. For once.
I don't leave my room, so it's like there's
Oh.
nothing cool.
I mean, cool stuff can still happen, right? I mean, like, okay. What do you how do you feel about your viewership right now? Like, damn, you broke a record yesterday, right? A personal record with over 500?
I don't know. Fuck.
You must have some feeling about that, right?
Yeah, but I try not to think about it because I'm fucking shy. And if I thought about it, then I would literally just add crumple.
Jay was bitten by a radioactive E. What the hell? By the way, I really need to pee.
Wow, okay.
Yes. So I'm gonna go pee, and I'm actually gonna put water into my like water cooker thingy to get some tea. That sounds nice. Let's do that. I'll be live. Oh my god. Yeah, I will still be live, but I'll be back in a second. In the meantime, Jay can like talk to the people if you want, if you feel like it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Now that's a success. Jay.
Huh?
Roast Soup says, how's your banana skins doing?
Oh, no, I threw them out.
I tuned in, I saw you had banana skins on your radiator.
Yeah.
Was that juicy? I just heard, hi! Can I be your cringe parasocial super fan? Sure. I want to get parasocial. Tell me what's your special interest right now. Chat. We've all got a hobby that we do at the moment. What's like your little hyperfixation at the moment? What's your special interest? I want to be parasocial. I want to know what it is. You're all out there like living like cute little lives. Like out in the real world. Like for a minute, I think everyone's hyperfixation for a good minute was that like submarine. I don't think I went like an hour. Every like I couldn't go more than an hour all day without checking what the fuck was going on with that submarine thing.
Oh, yo, Juicy's back.
Yeah.
Wait, let me get the cam back. There we go. Sorry. How's it going?
It's good. You're not really gonna see the results that well because it's such a small. I don't have like a big chunk like I did with this one.
That's fair, but I still see the one is brighter.
Yeah, there's like one is like a darker red.
Yeah, it's still
And-
visible. And
I'm
at least,
wondering if I'm happy with just the red without the brown.
and at least it is red this time.
Because the brown has made it very similar to the purple, but not purpley. Plus thinking to do. Getting accused of being obsessed, but about way too many things. But like what, CRJ? What are you obsessed about? Is what I've been asking, like, chat all the time, and like finding out from people. I love hearing about people's like special hobby, like a special interest.
What's yours?
It's good. Mine's so like, based on what I do, like it's so boring because like my special interest quite literally is like social media and like content creation and whatnot. Like,
I mean,
it's my job now, so like it technically doesn't like count as a special interest.
of course it
thing.
counts. What the fuck? You turned your special interest into your job, literally.
Yeah,
like that's
there
the.
was like there was a weird point where like talking about like doing like my hobby and whatnot, like I would go on a date, right? I'd go like on a date and then they would ask me like, oh, like what do you do? And I'd say what I do like for work, and I'm like, yeah, making content and whatnot. And they go, what when you're not working, what else, what do you do then? Like what do you do for fun when you're not working? Like, and I'm like, oh, like that was what I did for fun. and it's like now, like technically, it's like my job now, and I have fun doing my job, but I don't like have many like hobbies at the same level of special interest as like, you know.
I don't know. It still counts to me. Like, I would probably also ask that question, like, but what if you don't work? Like, what do you do then? But then if you then respond with, but like that is what's fun to me, you know, then I
also
just accept it.
a lot, you know.
What?
A lot. Like I'm the kind of person who I have to stop myself from being the kind like my brain will be like, if I'm not progressing in doing something, then it's not like a productive day.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been taking time this year to just remind myself, like, oh no, there are like rich people out in the world who will take like time off and not achieve anything. There are like millionaires, billionaires who just like spend a month at a pool or something.
Yeah.
And, like,
Exactly.
you know,
Just chill sometimes if you want, of
yeah.
course.
Like it's like life is as deep as you want to make it. You don't have to always be accomplishing all the time.
Yeah.
Don't, like, I think we often have a habit of telling ourselves off and guilting ourselves for not working.
Exactly.
When there are many people, especially like rich motherfuckers, who are happily relaxed. They're happily
Yeah.
resting. They're just enjoying themselves.
Exactly. Just
If you're not
chill
enjoying
sometimes.
yourself, what is the point?
Yeah. I wholeheartedly agree.
So
CRJ has a lot of interests. Did you see that message?
maths, logic puzzles. Oh, you got a brain for problem solving. Structural linguistics, road engineering. Oh yeah, you've got an engineer's brain. Do you do like an engineering course, CIJ? You're an engineer, absolutely, 100%. My degree was maths and computer science. It checks out. That checks out.
That does check out.
Work is a scam. Life is for living, and working should be just a part of that. Absolutely.
So, you were telling your origin story. Is there anything else you would like to add to that?
See, some of my hyperfixations are things like I study a lot when I'm working.
Okay.
If I'm playing games or if I'm doing makeup, I'll put on like documentary or an audio book, and I like to learn lots of things. I've spent 8 years studying conspiracy theories.
Oh my god.
I've got 8 years worth of conspiracy theory knowledge in my head. Every kind of like monster, cryptid, like
Oh my God.
Mothman, like all those hits. Like there are some obscure, random, like urban legends in
Okay.
the world. Did you know
Yeah.
that there is one like urban myth, an urban legend,
Mm-hmm.
of a pair of ghost hands? There is a certain road, I think it's like near Liverpool in England, where there's like a hill and there's like a cliff edge, right?
Yeah.
And if you drive across this stretch of road at night, you're at risk of a pair of ghost hands grabbing your steering wheel and steering you off of the cliff. And the name
Honestly?
of it is just Hairy Hands.
Oh my god, okay, I didn't know the name, but it does sound familiar. Because I'm also a person who likes to know a lot and a lot about many different things. So I was just about to challenge you, like tell me something I don't know yet about like urban legends and stuff.
Theology is like when like the thing is like I went to conspiracy theory because I find it fun. Like the way I would sort of get into a conspiracy theory to study it is like the best way to do it is to switch your brain off for a minute because 80% of conspiracy theories are just they're solved once you ask very normal questions.
Yeah,
Like why would that happen? What you know? But you have to kind of like switch off because you want to experience it for a minute. So, and one of my favorite things to do is when I learn of a new conspiracy theory, I then try to convince someone, just at least one person, that it's real.
Okay.
I try and just gaslight someone into believing it.
Okay.
I I have managed to gaslight someone into believing flat Earth before.
Did you just gaslight me into believing about about the urban legend that is Harry Hands?
I imagine like my best mate, like it's usually my best mate. I know I've gaslit him into believing flat Earth for a minute. Like he was genuinely like on a plane, looking at and like trying to find like the curve of the Earth, and be like, I can't see it. I can't see the curve of the Earth, and I was wetting myself.
Oh my
He
god.
got on the plane, and he was like, I don't know, like it doesn't. It looks flat from up here.
Fuck! No way! No way! That's incredible. Amazing. Amazing. Let's go.
When you study conspiracy theories, it leads you down theology, so like religious texts and then history,
Yeah.
and then supernatural like kind of things, witchcraft. Like you learn about so many other topics.
Yeah.
Because you have to then like learn about something to then understand what the conspiracy is about, because they can be about all kinds of wacky things. So I've ended up with a deep fascination for like religious history
Yes.
from it all, because there's
That's
many myths and legends from ancient texts of there's like a place called Agartha, which
Yeah.
is a mythical land inside the earth. And that's a great one.
Oh my god, I love how much you know. That's what I love seeing in people. Or one of the things, I guess.
Yeah, like I love all the stories about Agartha, because that goes in. There's like that's the Hollow Earth theory.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah,
Flat
yeah.
Earth theory, and then there's the Hollow Earth
Yeah.
theory. And then there's because like I've been making a show at the moment. I've only done 2 episodes. I'm gonna be doing it back up. I did 2 pilot episodes of a quiz show on Twitch. It's like a live
Oh.
quiz show.
Why
it's
was
called-
I not invited? The fuck?
It's called Catboy Conspiracies. And it's a quiz show about conspiracy theories. I've had who did I have on? I had Ryan. Did I have on first? No, I had Peachy. I had Peachy on first,
Oh,
and then I had
Peachy.
Cow on, and then I took a month off, and I took a big long break.
So,
And
what
then like now I'm warming back up.
what kind of quiz show is it though?
It's just like a fun like. There's like different rounds. There's one. It's like, there's one called Cryptid Hunters where it's like Who's That Pokemon, where you'll see like a silhouette, and you have to guess if it's an animal or if it's a monster.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
There's one called Sniff It Out where I will say 3 statements. 2 of them are a lie. No, 2 of them are a truth, and 1 of them is a lie, and you have to try and sniff out which is the lie. Everyone has struggled so hard with that because I
Oh
lie
my
so
God.
good.
Oh my god. Do you have anything prepared right now? Like any questions?
No, although I discovered ChatGPT recently, and I like for fun, literally for fun, I was like, I wonder what happened, like, because I've been coming up with all of it manually.
Yeah.
I was like, how good is this AI? I was like, can I just like get it to come up with questions? So I just prompted it. I was like, can you make me like conspiracy theory, like fun trivia questions? Within seconds, I was like, oh, that's it. This is it. Like the future is, this is gonna do so much. This AI, like.
I kind
If
of
it can
want.
do something as simple as that, like within a split second.
I kind of want you to try me now. I love quizzes too much.
I'll get up one of the old ones that I had,
Okay, cool.
because the way I programmed it all. Wait, I can show you. Stream Deck stuff.
Actually, wait. Let me actually do this.
Yeah. So if you take a look. The
Oh wait, you have a stream going. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
yeah,
god. Oh my god. Oh
if
my
you take
god.
a look here.
Oh my god. What's this?
So what I've programmed, all these here are every single round of the show.
Okay.
And
Wait, you're programming?
yeah, so this is on the used to be known as Leorin board, but this is now known as Sammy. I had to learn how to do all of this, and I have a button that like brings up the question. It then like cycles through, like
Oh my
brings each answer up,
God.
and then I have a button for if someone picks, like if you pick A, B, C, or D, it'll highlight it, and then depending on which of the correct answer is, I then click the correct answer. There's like a timer button,
That-
sound effects,
Holy
points,
shit!
if you get points.
Dude, what
And
the
then
fuck?
The amount of coding, like this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different commands in one button. I had to just manually
Okay,
program
not
every single button.
not to change the topic too much, but like CRJ's last message is too funny not to.
Fun fact, I know a married couple who are fundamentalist Christians. I also know their trans masked next door neighbor who draws tentacle porn for a living. Neither of them is aware I know the other.
Because I heckle too much. Wait, what's heckle?
Oh, heckle, that's when you, if a, say like if a stand-up comedian is on stage and someone from the crowd calls out and like yells and, you know, tries to make jokes back,
Oh, yeah, okay.
you know, it's like being a nuisance in a crowd.
Okay. Argue with the supposed answers. Yeah, okay. Dude, this is amazing. What the fuck?
So yeah, got like all these different.
Yo, aliens, Mothman, Atlantis. What else did I see there? Bermuda Man.
yeah.
Oh my god.
This is like the intro bit where I talk about like different topics and just to sort of like warm up and just to find out like what the guest believes in and talk about different things.
That's so
before
cool.
getting into the question. But yeah, basically, every single question though is achieved with a graphics file. So every single graphic file is rendered and put into OBS before it goes live. It's all edited live. It's
No.
all done live.
You just keep topping yourself. Like what the fuck?
I managed to find a way. It's like semi-automatic where I change the question in a project file. Oh yeah, I should be able to show it. So I'm able to batch render the graphic. There's over 200 graphic files that get rendered before a show, and it's semi-automatic. Yeah, it's been 2 since I did it. So that every single variable is made. So for a question to show up, for like the answers, if it's right, if it's wrong, if it's fact, if it's false, every single file is kind of batch rendered, and then it replaces the files that like are in the directory. So that way, then when I go live, I should be able to open OBS.
Come on, you can do this. You can do this.
Collection. I got a whole different like thing for it. The scenes are ridiculous.
Oh, you're kind of lagging. Your video, at least, is kind of lagging. Juicy?
Huh?
Okay, you're back. Okay.
Yeah. My computer, like that, it's a lot for it to load.
yeah. I noticed.
Wait, is my thing showing the whole screen?
It's showing the whole program thing. I mean, you can see it on my stream, right?
Oh wait, no, you didn't. I don't think you saw.
I didn't see anything. Ah,
You
there it
see
is.
this. Oh, I was showing this. I was showing my
Oh,
yeah, I was showing like. every
is
single
that Premiere? It is. No, it's After Effects.
After Effects, yeah.
The worst Premiere.
So I've got every single like This is just one. Of
What's
them.
your mouse? Is your mouse bubble tea?
It is, yeah.
Bro.
So yeah, I'll like change this question here, and then it will change for every single one of these. And then I render them all out, and they all kind of like.
Oh
end up.
my god,
right
that's
place.
amazing.
I'm normally green screened, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
makes
green screened
sense.
This place, and you can see all these different scenes.
Holy fuck. You put in so much work in the holy shit, and you put so much work into this, but only did it twice,
Yeah, so far.
brother,
Oh, which one is this?
brother.
So yeah,
What the
what I
fuck?
can do now, watch this. If
Yeah.
I go to Capcom Conspiracy,
Okay.
and I get this up here, I got a question. Is it all reset? It should be. A reset button? Oh yeah.
I love Boba.
Question
Make
one.
my own at home now. Oh my god,
So I click question 1 and bang.
that's
it'll
amazing,
run
Rose.
that.
What name
And then
did
get
occultists Alistair Crowley often refer to themselves as? Wait, I know an Alistair Crowley. Wait. That sounds way too familiar. Ah, I know.
There we go. Time's going. 60 seconds.
What was Alistair Crowley?
What name did Aleister Crowley often refer to themselves as? The Moonflayer, the Potion Master, the Beast, or the Wild One?
I know that name. Fuck. Was the founder of modern Satanism? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Then I guess it's the Beast, right? No, that's probably wrong, but
You gonna go for the Beast?
yeah.
Alright, well you've picked the Beast. Plays that. And the answer is...
Oh, it is okay.
Beast!
I was thinking Potion Master until CRJ wrote that message. Maybe I shouldn't read chat.
There we go. Question
Gr-
2. Grey aliens are said to be a hive species from which star system? Are they from Sirius B? Are they from Zeta Reticuli? Are they from Pleiades? Or are they from Orion's Belt?
The Orion's
Where are
Belt
the
isn't
gray
even a
aliens?
star system. What the fuck? Wait, am I thinking the correct thing?
Orion's Belt is stars in the sky.
Okay, then I was thinking the wrong thing. Fuck, I need to fresh up my thing. Now I'm embarrassing myself. Oh god. But I would go for A, I think.
Sirius B? You gonna go for A?
Yeah. D is the aliens and Men in Black 2. Oh, Orion's Belt is a constellation?
Answer is
Fuck!
B. It's Zeta Reticuli.
That sounded too outlandish to be true. Fuck!
Zeta Reticulans.
Oops.
It's good, right?
It is so good. I love it.
So it's all done like live, and then I can like cut between me and the guest. So that like the guest would appear here. So I'll talk, the guest talks, and I can cut just by pressing a button on my mouse.
Oh god!
That's this.
Fuck! I love this so much.
So yeah, I'm gonna be like I normally do them. Like the schedule was it was gonna be every 2 weeks. I do it, and then I've got a new show to make. Like I'm finally gonna be getting back into doing all of it. At the moment, I'm just dealing with
Hair.
this at the moment, but yeah, I got this, and I've got another show which I'm gonna be working on, which is called Judge Juicy. It's like a court, like a judge court based show where there are I want to say four guests, and they take it in turns. So like 2 people go against each other. They'll be like, so I'm the judge, chat is the jury, and basically there'll be like a wheel of like situation, reasons why person A will be taking person B to court. What did they do? What's the trial? And there'll be like a random wheel of stuff, and then like we'll spin it, and it'll give them a scenario. And then one person is suing the other person, and then the other person has to say why they didn't do it, why they're innocent. and then chat decides if they're innocent or if they're guilty.
That sounds so cool. Oh my god. What the fuck?
That's gonna take quite a bit of figuring out.
Yes, do that. And if you need any help, I can try my best because I love helping.
It shouldn't like there isn't as much moving parts to that one. It just that one requires the guests to be able to like get into the role. You know, they like it requires improv
Yeah, okay.
skills because it's pretty much like one big improv session.
Hmm.
We have to like get into character and just really just like go nuts with it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
relies a lot on that, as opposed to having like a bunch of questions and I can press buttons and it all works.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. But it's still so cool. Oh my god, I love this so much. I love your creativity.
Thank you.
And so, okay, to come back to a previous topic, I kind of want to close the whole thing off. Let's put it like this. So, you explained your origin story a little bit about, you know, how it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can you finish your origin story?
Yeah. So what I was where I left off. So as a kid, I used to steal my mom's clothes, my sister's clothes. I'd like every time my sisters would paint their nails, I would want to join in. And yeah, like all those cliched stereotype scenarios, the canon events,
Yeah.
if you will. The canon events were all there. And yeah, so 2016 was around the time where I was secretly doing it all in university in my dorm room. And then after throwing it all away, deciding I needed to man up and that not working out, 2020 rolls around. And at this point, I'm 25.
Okay.
25? Or 24 turning 25.
Okay.
And I'd been bartending, and I wasn't like I had a business for a little while.
What?
Yeah, I had like a business. I had like a business partner and everything.
Oh my god. What? Do you mind like quickly going into that? Like, what kind of business that was?
Yeah, it was just freelance, like camera work and marketing.
Okay.
We would we'd like sell video products to companies, so advertise, marketing,
Oh my
social
God.
media, vox pops. all
How did you do so much in your life already? What the fuck?
I did so much but achieved so little at the same time.
Shut up! You
Like,
achieved the gaining of experiences.
I tried so many things that like didn't work, you know?
Yeah, but that's how you gain experiences. That's how you figure out
Of
what
course.
does work.
Of course. I mean, that kind of cued the point where when lockdown came around, just literally right before lockdown came around, I took a break. I'd worked so much that I just had like a period of time where I literally just like I didn't get a job for like 2-3 months, and I just drew. All I was like, I'd spent so long working so hard. All I was left was with debt.
Oh,
You know,
no.
I didn't have anything to show for all the work that I'd put in. And I took like a little break. I then like I'm about to I get back to the city. I start like a new job again, and then like the world just like shuts. The world just stops. And I kind of recognized that there was never going to be a point in my life, I don't think, where I'd be given an opportunity to not have to do anything else but make content.
Wow.
Like I was like, there was this like free pass almost, just make content every day and to put everything into one flask. This was like my last effort I was going to make before deciding that I was just going to give up on having a job in the creative field.
Oh wow.
Because I was the cliched starving artist. I always put in so much work, but was always like I was in debt and I didn't have like I wasn't successful, and I was like, well, if doing this final attempt with like TikTok, if this doesn't work out, then I'm just gonna get like a job and you know, like I'll just stay a bartender at least, and I'll just give up on trying to become a YouTuber, TikToker, Twitch, any of it. I'll just give up on it and you know, grow up was basically the plan. So and that in my life was never an option. That's never been a plan. That's never been anything I wanted. So when I told myself, it's this or nothing. Like you're doing it now. This is like I was basically ready to go homeless. I did not want to go to a job. I was like I'm gonna put everything into doing this, and if I don't succeed, then I'd rather go fucking homeless.
Oh my god. Okay.
Like so, I was like, I'm not even gonna make a plan B.
Damn.
I'm not even gonna make a contingency, no safety net, no nothing. So all that kind of like the paychecks that you'd get from COVID happening, all of that I would put into makeup, wig, stuff like that.
Oh
because
my
I was
God.
using TikTok as an excuse for like friends and family when they were questioning like, hey, like what's going on? Why are you wearing like makeup like this? Why are you dressing up as a girl? I'm like, oh, it's a TikTok trend.
Oh
Don't
my
worry,
God.
guys. It's a TikTok thing. It's like, you know, everyone on the internet loves it. And I was able to use TikTok as an excuse to do what I really wanted to fucking do, which was makeup. And I get to actually freely explore, like, what the fuck my gender or, like, what all this is, you know? And to actually, like, put the time into it. And I was spending pretty much 80% of the money I had. Like I was living off of like 200, maybe 300 a month,
My god.
right?
The fuck?
This was off like the paychecks just to get by during the pandemic.
That sounds
And I was
horrible.
spending most of that on makeup, wigs, and stuff for content.
Holy shit.
And then I was just eating tins of beans. I was just eating beans from the tin.
The fucking cliche.
I was eating beans, pasta, you know, like it'd be like pasta and like pasta. I literally had pasta and beans once,
Oh my
just to
god.
spice things up. It was
Oh my-
pasta and beans.
Oh my god. In a way, that's also kind of relatable. Not gonna lie.
And yeah, and like it was not working out for a little while. It was not paying off, and I'd go home, and my mom would, and like I had to go home for a minute because my lease was running out
Oh
with my
fuck.
landlord. Like, you know, I had like maybe like a 6-month contract,
Yeah.
and the 6 months was coming up,
Oh.
and I was like, well, I'm in no position to be renewing any contract. For like it would be for like a year, so I was like, damn, like I have to go back to my parents' house.
Oh
And
yikes.
so I had to go back to my parents' house with no like job. Like lockdown was just about kind of like you were able to kind of like get back into a job again.
Mm.
And my parents are like, what's going on then? You know, like, are you gonna get a job now? Are you gonna get a job? Like, what's happening? Like, this isn't working out,
Oh,
clearly.
no.
And I was like, trust me. I said, trust me, this is going to work out. Going to work out. And I said, give me like X amount of time. Give me a month. Give me another month. Things will start moving. So I guarantee the only way this isn't going to work out is if I give up. It's like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I studied content creators for years. I knew all the theory, you know, of being a content creator. And I was like, trust me, I know, like, this is going to work out for and it just didn't, right? It just wasn't, because this was before I was buying the makeup, by the way.
Oh.
So this is before, like, I had like a bit of makeup, but I wasn't fully cross-dressing.
Okay.
I hadn't yet made a video where made a video of me dressed as a girl.
So wait, what kind of stuff did you do then?
For a while, like when I first started, so yeah, because I'm jumbling up the timeline a little bit. I'm sorry. Like,
Don't worry.
I'm like remembering it because it's like 3 years ago, and I haven't like gone over this like story in my head for like since then basically. So I'm jumbling.
Wait. Am I the first one you tell this?
I guess so. Yeah, I've never like gone through the whole story of how I like became like a famous TikToker.
Let's
Like,
go.
I've
Nice.
never like gone over the whole story. Not these parts anyway. Yeah. Yeah, basically for a while I was just making I was trying to make comedy sketches and I was making makeup videos, but they weren't me dressed up as a girl. They were just like, kind of like a bit of like I can find stuff.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Oh, fuck you. I should just show you. They were so bad. So fucking bad.
Everything anyone ever does for the first time is always bad. Like,
Oh, yeah. I very proudly show people, especially if I'm streaming stuff, I love showing old stuff. Because people are like, oh my god, like, I'll never do makeup like you. And I'm like, motherfucker, like, I will show you my old stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Yes,
That's
you can.
always how it is. That's
You know?
always how it is.
I was in the exact same boat. It's just time.
Yeah,
Like,
for me-
figuring things out.
For me, it's similar with like 3D modeling. That's the thing I'm really into. That's the thing I want to do for a living later. And like people always like ask me for help and stuff, and then they see how quickly I can do the things that they haven't been able to figure out like the whole day. And they're like, "Oh, how did you get so good?" And I'm like, "Bitch, I've been doing this for years. You just started."
Yeah.
Wait, are you screen sharing?
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Oh, wait, fuck. I didn't realize.
No, it's all good. So, I'm gonna very quickly just remind everyone what it looks like at the moment before I show you the dog shit, just so I can feel better. Like, this is where we're at the
This
moment.
is so. I wish I could do such like e-girl makeup.
I'll let you know now that, especially a lot of these types of looks that I do, I have like two kind of forms of like makeup. Or I call them two different things. Like there's like the stage makeup, or like stuff that I'll do that works on camera but not in real life. A lot of the e-girl looks that I'll do that'll be like a lot. So like if I'm doing crazy contouring, like it's stuff that I can't actually do in real life. It only really works for like stage cam, because like if I turn my head, then all that contour work is just pointless. Because it like looks like I have a button nose from the front, but I absolutely do not. And yeah, the illusion's spoiled. So like what I'm wearing right now, which is like I've just got lashes and eyeliner on. That's it, and the extensions in. Like there's no tomfoolery going on. It's like IRL, a more realistic
Yeah.
makeup to wear.
But it looks really good though. I wish, bro. I wish.
Thank you. Wait, also, what the fuck do you mean you wish?
Ah, juicy as taking fins. I only look good from the front, copium.
Bitch, look! Oh, yeah, you can see. I'll just do this. I'll use that side profile. Okay, yeah, here's the old stuff.
Okay. Oh wow, that looks different.
I'll even show you before I even dyed my hair. Oh boy! Oh, there's some premium cringe over here.
This looks like your stereotypical emo boy. Oh my god, with the Joker ha-has in the back.
I made a video that was like a prop for. If anyone tries to tell me, oh, I'll never be able to fucking do makeup like you do, I'll never get to look like you do, look at this absolute bozo. Look at what I was working with when I started off.
Wait! When you can click something, that your mouse changes into, oh my, what? Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it so much. It's so cute.
these were my first ever attempts at doing like a femboy look, you know? Like, and,
Wow. Wait, how long
this
ago
was-
was that now?
This was 3 years ago.
Damn.
This was me like testing the waters and trying to get comfortable with wearing makeup in like not just like a guy way. You know, like I would wear some eyeliner. Oh, there we're getting really. Oh my goodness!
Yo, how long have you? Wait, how often do you put out stuff on that? How does that one have
Back
14
in the
views?
day, when I started off, so these videos I was posting 5 to 6 times a day.
What? Bro, wait. Quickly, before that, in the top row visible right now, the third one has 14 views. How?
Wait,
All of them have thousands.
I think I just took this. Oh, that's it. I took it down. I took this one down immediately. I did not want people seeing this one. And you know what? You can get it for free.
Let's go.
I tried.
Exclusive content.
This was my attempt at being a fuckboy.
Let's go.
This was my attempt at being a e-boy fuckboy. And I tried to do a lip bite.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're not gonna hear anything, I guess, but...
The sound is turned off on your stream anyway. It's not, never mind. Wait, it is. Okay, that. Okay, I understand.
So, yeah, I'd make about 5-6 videos a day.
Yo, the beard!
Oh, yeah, wait, this was 2018. This was... yeah,
Oh
so
my
this was
god,
when-
you look so
this was
different with
when-
a beard, holy shit. This is not the same person, I don't care. I refuse to believe that this is you. What the fuck? I mean, okay, cool, I guess.
Yeah, I had a beard.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh no!
Look at this guy.
Oh my god.
This was me back in the day.
Have you watched iDubbbz back in the day, like the Kickstarter craps?
Yeah.
Do you remember that episode with like the 3 guys trying to make like a comedy trio and just like doing weird dances on their job?
Yeah.
It's literally that.
So yeah, motherfuckers try and like comment on my shit and be like, I'll never look as femme as you. I'll never like fucking look at this guy.
This absolute Chad.
Look at this Chad.
That's incredible. Oh my god. Wow.
So yeah, basically I was making a bunch of videos, figuring it out. I was making all the trends.
Oh fuck! Wait, wait. When did I come back? How long has it been? Like half an hour? Fuck! I forgot my tea.
Your tea.
I put some tea into my cup and then I didn't take it out, and now it's probably really fucking strong. Let me quickly get it.
Are we enjoying the history lesson so far, chat? Oh, is Jay still here? Jay, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm so.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt your story with my boring ass tea, but you're British, you should understand.
Oh yeah. It only, helps further the experience. So I was making a bunch of, I would do like transition kind of stuff where like I was,
Oh, transition is something I'm into.
yeah, like. Just making, I would just like, just keep spamming loads of stuff, loads and loads of stuff. This was the first video that actually like got views.
CRJ, your mind is just broken at this point. It's not even dirty anymore, it's just broken. Damn, you're doing like whole ass like early 2000s pop band music videos.
So to make a bunch of these, I was just like busting my ass. This one, I remember being so salty because I put so much effort into this one and it never got views.
But that's always the case. Like the thing you put the most work into never gets recognized at all by anyone.
Huh?
Is that not the case?
Is what not the case?
When you put like a ton of work into something and then it just nobody watches it.
Yeah,
And then
no one
the thing you just shit out, it's like your most popular thing ever suddenly.
Yeah.
That's always the case.
So, yeah, like I made a bunch of stuff. I was just trying to be cute and I was figuring out loads of things at this stage of my life as well. Like, I was, with lockdown for everyone, like you're figuring out yourself. You're taking a moment to like take a break and like readjust, figure out, like you get in touch with yourself. Like that was such a impactful time when everyone just had to like just stop for a minute.
That's
And I just had to
amazing.
stop and like figure out who the fuck I was outside of all the work that I was doing, outside of content creation and outside of myself. Like I'd become like a character in life. I always feel like I became a bit of a character that wasn't me. It was just what worked. You know what I mean? Like I became a person that people like. I was a performance. I was a character.
Yeah.
And I developed a really good character. And then when I got to just like be on my own, for the first time in my life, I was just on my own for like all the time because I was never without company before lockdown, and I
Damn.
hated being alone. The idea of being on my own was the worst, most boring, painful thing ever. Now, I fucking love being alone.
Let's go.
I love my own company. Like, I literally went on vacation with my best friends 2 weeks ago. Mad times I just went off my own and just had some me time. Fucking love that shit. I love
Yeah.
it. So, yeah, I was making all these videos and just trying to see what would work on TikTok, following all the trends, and then I started introducing makeup into it, and I was using it as an excuse to, yeah, like start wearing makeup and stuff. My family's starting to ask questions. They're like, "What the hell is this new look?" They're going, "What?" They're going, "What on earth is this?" This wasn't even black lipstick. This was black eyeshadow. that I
Oh
was-
my god, oh my god.
And and understandably, my family is like,
What the fuck?
"You look shit."
Oh my, wow, okay, wow.
They're like, they're like, "This isn't like a good look." And I'm like, listen, just give me time. I'm like, give me time. I'll get good at it. I'll get good. But yeah, okay, so now I went back home. So my mom actually featured in some videos. And for a while, my mom was like enjoying TikTok too.
Oh my
and
god.
stuff. Yeah, like so I made some videos with my mom too. My mom still loves it. She has to like not be involved now just for like I keep my family like away from everything there because it's
Yeah.
gotten so big that it's just not safe.
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
like people to kind of like I don't want to risk anything, like especially doing what I do. Like, there are people who if they can't get me, then they would try and go for other people that like I love. You know what I mean? There are
Oh
some really
wow, okay, that's horrible. Wow.
awful people on the internet.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I never want to put them at risk. So it sucks because like I'd love to have my mom in my videos. She misses it. She would love to be able to like. I think like once in a while in the future, I think I might be able to get her to appear in some stuff. But like I try and keep them like we have to like just keep their privacy. I literally had to like sit down with Mom and be like, "Mom, I know you're like enjoying all this, but I was like, it's getting too big now, and I know what happens to big creators. If they're not careful, like you get all like the raids and stuff, and people committing all kinds of like horrible pranks. They're not even pranks.
I mean,
like
even and you know how big or small I am, comparatively, I guess. even I already got a hate rate. Not on my channel, I was on someone else's channel, on a friend's channel, similar size, but still, like, even we already got a hate rate. Can't imagine how it is with millions of followers.
Like, I've kept my privacy, like, my anonymity has been, like, has been so airtight, almost. Like, I after 3 years, like, chat, no one who watches me knows, like, my name. When I go to conventions, I have to, like, tell, like, I was with a friend of mine, he's been one of my best friends for 9 years, and I had to be like, oh, by the way, like, don't, like, refer to me by my name, like, I know it's been 9 years, but I was like, you're gonna have to call me Juicy, because I was like, even though there's literally no reason to suspect any, like, issue with someone hearing my name at a convention, I can't even risk, like, anything. Like, I guess I have to keep it anonymous because
wow.
I'm just so terrified of the internet. I'm so scared
I know what you mean,
being
though.
famous because it comes with so many risks, especially doing anything that's gender non-conforming in a public space.
Oh, CRJ makes a good point here. But you showed that clip of you on a TV program.
You showed that you on a TV program. What clip? Wait, check.
But that...
What do you mean? Which the dating thing? Yeah, what about it? What that was on yeah, what about it? What clip?
Well, the date you went on, I don't know. I don't know. They probably know. So you showed some kind of TV program you were on with a dating show or something?
That was on YouTube. Yeah, that was as Juicy.
Oh, it was as Juicy.
Yeah, that was me. That was literally like a few months ago.
Oh, well then, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't. I told them not to. I was worried. I was so scared because they had my name, and I was like, please, guys. I was like, do not dox me. I was like, just don't dox me. And I was like, don't say where I live. Don't say like where I'm from. I was like, don't say my name. I'm just like.
I feel that.
And I think they like mentioned the city. I think they doxed like what city I'm in, but like that's I'm like I've been less cautious about like people like knowing what city I live in. I don't like bring it up a lot, but like I don't stress out.
Bro, Amazon, my Amazon wishlist docs my city,
Oh, I've done that, yeah. I've done that.
so you know.
I remember that one like, oh great. I remember like I had to like do something with my PayPal because my PayPal was giving
No way.
Depop. I had a Depop account and I like linked my Instagram and everything to it. And like people were recognizing me on just like Depop, which is like, you know, you buy secondhand. It's like you buy. Yeah, I buy cosplays on Depop. So I get secondhand costumes. I don't like to buy brand new costumes from websites because I don't want to just like make more landfill. So I'll buy secondhand and repurpose someone's old cosplay. And then I realized I was like, wait, my address, my name, everything, like when they know it's me, I'm just giving people my fucking address and like my name and everything.
Oh my god. Has nothing happened, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, everyone was really nice. There. When I first made merch for the first time ever, so I made 100 shirts, handmade. My first ever run of merch was like, about 2.5 years ago.
Okay,
Or,
I
like, 2
gotta
years
ask
ago.
you before you continue. I gotta ask you because I also want some like custom stuff, maybe just for myself, maybe like a handful of people. I don't know. How much would that cost?
How much would what cost?
Like creating these shirts, like let's say the 100 you made.
Oh, so I've always done them in like I did like pre-sale. So like I sold the shirts and then I made them. If you're doing like a big amount of shirts, then you have to like buy 100 shirts in like a bulk. And like the shirts would cost like 1 to 2. They cost like £2 each a shirt. Like for just for the blank shirt.
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
on it. You can buy like the wholesale of shirts. And then I learned how to screen print for them.
Oh, you
So-
do it yourself?
I did it myself.
Oh my god.
to you know, because I didn't think it was going to be that big of a job. I was very wrong.
Oh, you were so wrong.
I thought it was going to be like 2-3 days of work. I was like, how bad
Oh,
can it be?
no.
You just gotta go whoop whoop.
No,
a little
no,
bit
no.
Of, bit of ink, a little bit of thing. So I made these shirts. I'm wearing it here. I
Oh,
made
that's
this, and
nice.
I tie-dyed them as well. Like I acid washed them. I made them like this pattern. They were black shirts.
Oh
So
my
I
God.
gave them bleach. I then dyed them red, and then I did the screen printing on them. And I sold them for like $15.
Oh! Oh!
And I also gave people like half price on the postage.
No!
I made fuck all.
Oh, that's
I think profit wise, 700 to 1,000 pounds.
oh.
When I could have made, I don't know, like profit wise, probably like 4,000 pounds. Like that's what I should have had in profits, I guess. Like
Yeah.
when you're selling shirts, like 100 shirts.
Yeah, but okay, let's just say for these ones, for the new ones that I'm wearing right now.
Oh, that? I mean, it depends where you go. If you just want to make a handful, you can always like do like a custom print service, like Redbubble and stuff like that. If you're just doing a handful, there's also like Shopify and stuff like that. Like if you want to set up merch, and it's just print to order, and like you don't want to have to like buy inventory, you don't have to buy stuff. There's like Shopify. I've got literally like this mug is from a content creator who I'm friends with, done on Shopify. They upload their designs and then Shopify
Yeah,
deals with
yeah,
it.
I know what you mean. Like these Spreadshirt is also one of those, right?
Yeah,
But they're
Shopify's
always
definitely better than Spreadshirt.
they're always so cheaply made.
True, but
Yeah,
I
the
will
mugs.
testify.
I'm talking about clothing.
Yeah, no, I've got clothes as well. Like, I will testify that Shopify isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually really good. Like the quality of the hoodie and stuff. Like,
Okay.
I got no complaints.
Okay.
For like what I've ordered on it.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say it's the best option to like start on a small scale with, because then otherwise when it comes to like going into like I collaborate with Chow obviously with that shirt.
Well,
We
yeah.
had one of two options. We could have printed a bunch of shirts and then sold it as a run with inventory and then hope that we'd sell enough, but because we had no idea what numbers to expect, the safest option was to pre-order sale it. That way then we can figure out, because it was their first time doing it and it was my first time doing it
Mhm.
like this, so we needed to learn what sales are even going to be like. It's
Yeah.
like when someone, if a concert hall is having a singer, a musician play at their event or venue, they kind of like want to know if you're going to sell tickets. You know?
Well, yeah, of
And
course.
it's kind of like a similar thing. Like we needed to know if we were even going to sell a shit, so we couldn't like buy a whole bunch of them because we could have just been like a few £1,000 out of pocket and no one would have bought a shirt.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, that makes
And I
sense.
hated that though because like it meant that everyone was gonna have to wait long, like a long time.
I mean, I
But,
can
like-
say right now the wait was worth it.
We had to decide because I was like, I didn't want to have to put people through like over a month of waiting, because I would fucking want to do that. Like, I'm so impatient, I would not cope. But we had to. It was like the only like, for like the business end of things for them as well. Obviously they can't have too much of a liability. Anyways, though.
Yeah, sorry for the detour. I'm just kind of
Anyway,
personally
yeah.
interested in that.
I mean, before I like forget what the fuck. Let me
Yeah, I'm
finish
sorry.
off the old tale
sorry.
for you. No, because I know otherwise I'll waffle. It's me. I'll like lose topics so often.
Okay.
So I was making videos. I went back home, and yeah, this is the period of time I was talking about where my family is like, "Yo, you're not getting views, Bob. Like, you're getting 2,000 views a video. You're not going viral, but like, buddy, you need to get a job." And I'm like, listen. This is going to work out. I promise you. It's gonna work out. And I was literally like, I was still posting like 5 videos a day. I was having a mental breakdown every day at this point.
Oh my god.
I was like, like I wouldn't go a single day without crying
That's horrible.
because like my family, like obviously they're like they're like not that they did anything like awful, but like I was working so hard and I was being reminded like every day like this isn't working out, and it would just make me kind of like almost like mad in a way that I would want to work harder.
Hmm.
It would make me so annoyed that it made me more motivated to just keep trying and keep working because I was like, I'm gonna show them.
That's
I'm
amazing.
gonna show them that this is gonna work. And what ended up happening was I get a message from my landlord, and he goes, "Hey, you don't need to sign a whole lease. I'm happy for you to just, you know, every month, like we can just do it month by month.
Oh.
You don't need to sign a whole contract. We can just do it month by month." And I was like,
Yes, let's go.
I ran back to the city. I got out. I got away because like I couldn't like do anything like with my folks, my parents, and I was like, I thought it was at the end. I was at the end of the line. I get back to the city and I'm like, here we go. I'm in my own space. It's this room, this very room. I'm still in it. For 3 years, I've been in this room, and I get to it, and I'm away from the family, and I start wearing makeup. Like I go nuts with makeup at this point because like when I was going home, my family didn't want to they didn't want to see me in makeup. Like it was like, especially like my dad, he did not want to see me like whilst I was mooching under their roof, eating the food out of their fridge.
Yeah.
They did not want to have to like. It was not something they wanted to like see and deal with. Because like to them, I'm just like unemployed, mooching, wearing makeup, and just being a weirdo.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
You know, I totally understand. Like I've always been empathetic to how it seemed and how it looked.
Mm-hmm.
From their side at that time,
Yeah.
and why they didn't like believe. Because for on the outside, you got to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
When you're seeing someone getting like nowhere, doing something every day, they're trying so hard, it's getting nowhere, and it's also not that good.
Wow.
Like I'd make some content, it just wouldn't be that good. It wasn't that impressive, you know.
If you say so.
And like obviously they weren't gonna see it, and I was like, once they see it, they're gonna realize that like 'cause I always have the end goal in sight. When I have my sights set on something, I have it in mind, and I know exactly what the fuck it looks like. I know what I'm shooting for, and I will not stop until I achieve it.
Yeah.
And then I get to enjoy the kind of the fun bit afterwards, where everyone gets to see exactly what the fuck I was envisioning.
Yes.
And like, yeah, this was what I was talking about, and they're like, oh, like I see it now. Like you did it. Yeah, great. I'm like, yeah.
Let's go.
But like to achieve fucking anything, and I mean anything in life, you have to go through that kind of phase, no matter like how drastic it is or how traumatic it can be. Like it could just be like funny, clumsy, or it could be really fucking like awful, and really like cringy. Like doing makeup, there's a teething period to everything.
Yeah.
Like every skill, everything you want to do, there is going to be a teething period where it's going to be just like a shit show. But
Absolutely.
You have to, and that's the filter. Like if you put off by how embarrassing it is to learn, then like you're not gonna push through. But like if you remember that it's only gonna be for a brief period of time where it's gonna be just bad.
Yeah.
If you can remember that, like, that's temporary, and as long as you keep working at it, and constructively working to improve, then there's no way you can't improve. And so I was making videos, I was doing makeup and everything, and I still was not going, like, I was getting some views though. I was doing makeup for the first time, like exploring it publicly in like explaining like, oh, like femboy looks, and these were like, I was starting to get like a little bit better, you know. And I would get like a few videos that would get like a hit. Like 70k views on this and 100k views there, 70, and I'm like, oh shit, like I'm starting to get some followers, and I was logging my activity, like how many followers I gained every single day on like a spreadsheet. I
Oh,
literally
wow.
have like a graph that shows like the timeline of followers and everything.
Hmm.
And I'm trying like all these videos and stuff, and I'm getting into like makeup and everything. And there was literally one day then where I went, fuck it. And I made enough money from doing like live streams on TikTok where people send you little gifts and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I would,
Right.
I would spend that money on more things to make videos with. I was starting to get like a little bit of a cult following and stuff. We made like a Discord at the time. We nuked it very early on because it was getting really like awkward. Like it was just weird, you know? Like,
What do you
it was-
mean?
like we didn't like have moderation, and it was just like a weird parasocial pit. And I
Yeah.
was like, I
Okay.
don't like
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I was like, I don't like this. It makes me uncomfortable.
Bro,
Like,
make a Discord, get some mods.
yeah, like I'm working on the idea of making a Discord now.
Do it.
I just want to make sure that it's really safe because my audience, prior to like being in like this, in like the Twitch kind of space and everything, my audience has been very much like, there's a lot of younger people in the audience and a lot of like young like AIME people, young trans people, young femboys and stuff like that too. And my content is very safe for work, whereas getting introduced to like other demographics, like as well, like being like a fanboy creator, you attract another crowd as well. You attract, you know, like there's like the other side, there's like the spicier side, and inevitably.
Okay, but look. Rhinali's Discord. Do you ever like look into it?
No, I'm gonna talk to Riot and
Okay,
ask
look.
me Discord because Riot's told me to stop being a pussy.
Yes.
Like my
Look.
only fear is just merging and is the two different demographics. I don't
Look.
want to end up like accidentally merging a bunch of like young people and Kumas.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something from my experience. I've been a mod on Rhinali's Discord for pretty much exactly 1 year. That's how we got to know each other in the first place. That's how I got to introduce into the whole world of fanboys in the first place. Okay? I became a mod for Rhinali, like about like a week or two after getting to know his content while looking up trans voice lessons, basically.
Yeah.
I stumbled upon his video on voice training, and then I watched his other videos. I liked his vibe, and that's what introduced me into the world of fanboys in the first place.
Yeah.
And I always loved modding. So when I joined, it was just the right time. He was looking for mods at the time, so applications were opened very soon after I joined, and I became a mod, and we became homies and stuff.
Yeah. Maybe you can like teach me a bit like later on, like
Of course,
private. You can like teach me a bit about Discord and
definitely,
Sim and stuff.
absolutely. And
I want to be able to make a space for like for everyone. Yeah, I just want to make sure there's like all the safety in the world. I've heard so many horror stories about Discord.
let me tell you, if
no.
you absolutely have to get good mods. You need
Yeah,
to have
I-
like 1 or 2 mods who really know their shit, and then
People I tru-
these
I trust very little people, so it's like
you
it's
you
why I haven't.
you have to get 1 or 2 mods who really know their shit, who you not only trust, because you can trust anyone, you can trust your best friend in
Yeah.
life, but you wouldn't trust them in a Discord server, for example. You know,
Because,
that
like,
kind of stuff.
Like if there's anything I've learned from all like the stories and things I've heard in life is that anyone can be fucking anyone. Like
Exactly.
you just never know people. And so like you hear these stories about people who own like a Discord. They were like, I knew this person for like 8 years, and
Exactly.
they fucking like
So
did all this horrific shit.
So look, I've been a mod personally, constantly right now for about 12 years on somewhere, so I know my shit when it comes to modding. I personally only applied mods who I know, who know their shit, who will do things good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
it's
need...
such a thankless job too. I also feel bad, like, because it's an unpaid, thankless job.
That
to
is true.
moderate, like,
That is true.
a Discord.
I try to thank my mods whenever I can, but Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, but you also have to be
Yeah.
into it to even do it in the first place, and you kind of expect it to be thankless. At
Yeah.
least for me, that's the case.
Yeah.
Um,
But I mean, anyways, yeah, we can talk about.
yeah,
Yes,
you need to get one or two like really good mods who you know their shit around Discord, who you know will do good for the community, and then these one or two mods, together with you, can make an application, like an application form, and then more people can apply. And you can together, like the team of 2 or 3, together with you, can look through these applications and maybe apply 1 or 2 more, and that's how you get started.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna hit you up for Discord advice.
Absolutely, feel free to.
It's something I keep putting it off. Right? Tells me to stop being a pussy.
Do it! Stop being a pussy!
I just want to make sure everyone's safe. That's just because I want it to be a safe space for people.
It can absolutely be. Oh yeah, that's what I was about. That's what I wanted to say in the first place. I became a mod for Ryan Alley. Ryan Alley's server. You said you don't really look into it.
Yeah, I don't look at people's servers.
It is a heavily moderated, I would say, fun place where you can write and chat, but it also absolutely has to be safe for work, and there will be consequences if it's not.
Yeah.
And if you find mods who can manage that, who can enforce that in a way that still makes it fun for people to be on that server, that's what you need.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, should I continue with
Yes, please. Sorry.
the the tale?
yes, please.
Yeah. So I was doing makeup, and yeah, so I made like a little bit of money doing TikTok live streaming. I made like $50, and I bought some like clothes and stuff, and then I bought my first wig since 2016. So it'd been 4 years since I threw my shit away, and I bought my first wig, and I made this. Yeah, I made this video, and this was my first
320k. Holy shit.
video to get views like this.
Damn.
And it was the first video I ever made, like fully in girl mode.
Let's go. Oh, that makes me so proud in a way.
I was so close literally today to getting black dye and giving myself this red and black hair, like a split dye. I still can, like, I'm going to go all red first though. So yeah, I basically made every single kind of video I could have possibly made, and this was like, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll finally make the one video that I've wanted to make, and the type of video I've always wanted to be able to fucking do, but I've been too scared to do it my entire life. And that was to, fully make a video dressed as a girl. I did it, I posted it, whoosh! 300,000 views.
Let's go.
It's like instantly rewarded.
Yes.
I'm like,
that
oh
must
my God,
feel
I'm like-
amazing.
And it felt so fucking validating. It felt
Yes.
so gratifying.
Yes.
The only thing I've ever wanted to do, the one thing I wanted to fucking do, which I was too scared to do, I make one video, and everyone fucking loves it, right?
Yes.
like, People loved it. And I follow it up, I make a bunch more videos. I then, like, within like a week, I think it's just like within days, I do
like
another
a
one.
million.
I get 1 million views.
Holy
for some dog
shit.
shit makeup.
Bro, I still don't know how to do eyelashes. I have 2 pairs of eyelashes at home, or 3, I'm not even sure. I think 2. I'm still too scared to try to do them. Like, I've had them for half a year now.
I ended up with 1 million views, and and it kept working out, and people were liking it. So I explored it then. I was like, cool. And it was what I needed, because with my family, they were like, what the fuck is going on? Like, like, what is happening? Like, what's all this now? And I was like, but look, I was like, they get views, and then to them it was like, oh well, you know, it's successful, so like it would tame any criticism that would come from like family who are like confused and being like, oh, what's happening? This is strange. What are you doing? And I'm like, but I was like, oh no, it's fine. It's just TikTok. It's for views. I'm only doing it because like it's a trend on TikTok.
Yeah,
but really,
yeah.
I was using TikTok as an excuse to fucking do this.
Of course.
And yeah, I continued. I make load. You know, I was just blasting out videos. I've still got the wig, the first wig.
Yo.
I've still got it.
Wait, did you ever bring it back? Like, did you ever?
I've worn it a few times, and a friend like Addie and some friends of mine, like they know which one it is whenever they see it. So if they ever see it in a video, they're like, "Bro, that wig! I don't brush it. It's fucked.
Oh.
It is ratty. It is tangled. It is matted.
Okay. Wait, how many wigs do you have actually?
There's almost like 2 in every single pocket of that thing.
What?
I don't even wear, like, so many of them like aren't like, they're just shit. I've like bought, if they've been like $10 wigs from Amazon, and then like I've not been able to like use them, or like I've used them for a cosplay, or like when you buy like $10 ones, you're always at a risk of it just being awful.
Absolutely.
So many of them are just like terrible ones. I'm probably gonna I want to donate them to somewhere, like the ones I don't use.
Donate them to my place.
Like, one thing I've always like wanted to do, like I want to do charity work, because when I did business work back in the day when I had the business and stuff, we worked with charities a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So we worked with one charity called Leonard Cheshire, and they dealt with people with disabilities.
Oh.
So like they would look after like residents with like who are disabled, if they're like physically impaired, if they're like mentally impaired. Like we have like my favorite thing that they used to do was a dance competition, and there'd be all kinds of people. There was this one group of like residents at one of their care homes. They all have like Down syndrome, and I've got a story actually about being there. I can tell that like later on.
Yes. Please, I want to hear all the stories, all the juicy stories.
Yeah, there was like one group, residents, Down syndrome. They did like a salsa, and it was really great. And then there was this couple in wheelchairs, and they did this fucking amazing like ballroom routine. And yeah, it was such a great event. I fucking love filming that kind of stuff. I love like doing charity stuff. So like one thing I really want to do in the future is be able to do something with charity. Like I'd love to be able to like go to like kids in a hospital and like do their makeup, or like give them a bunch of wigs and be like, hey, like use all these wigs and be like, hey, like let's have some fun, like get the wigs and whatnot. But like I don't know how the fuck you go to a hospital and be like, hey, can I see the kids? And
Yeah.
Like I have no idea how the fuck.
Show them your TikTok following.
You know, like I'd imagine it's like there's probably all kinds of I don't know, like you need to acquire a bunch of things. I'm gonna like look into it. I've always wanted to. I want to like know how the fuck people do that. Whether like get to like just give like kids in hospital like some entertainment.
Yes,
you know,
do
give
it.
some fun to do.
That sounds so
especially,
amazing.
Especially like if they're like kids, like they try like kids going through chemo and whatnot. Like I'd love to just like get a bunch of the wigs and be like, let's have some fun, and you know,
Yes.
like I've got a bag full of wigs, got some makeup, like that's all. Just like have a fun time. And like that's something I really would love to do. I just don't know how to go about doing it.
Maybe just ask. Try to ask.
Yeah.
Try to ask some of your famous friends.
But yeah, no, the fuck is I saying? yeah, wigs and yeah, so we'll just making videos and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just blasted out like videos, and then like once I had like views, it started like I started going viral for doing the worst makeup you'd ever fucking seen in your life. I don't know why I got views. I don't know why I know I was getting
Wait,
views
wait,
because
wait,
it
wait,
was.
wait.
I was going
wait.
viral for
Yes.
like a lot of the wrong reasons, you know. I was going viral for like being cringe. I was going viral because people were like making videos and like commenting like, "What the fuck."
But isn't that kind of how it is quite often? Wait, I recognize this look. Wait. Who is it based on? I recognize that look.
I don't know. I just. This is whatever I can get my hands on.
Okay,
I'm still
okay.
using black eyeshadow as lipstick.
Oh god.
Like this is all like this is just unforgivable. It looks like Harley, but like in the hideous dimension.
Oh, don't be so.
yeah,
Don't be
but
that
this-
hard.
this
Like it's
was-
not that bad. Come on.
This was the first like Eagle Juice video I ever made though.
Yo, see, let's go.
Like what you're wearing right now, this was the first ever
Let's
Eagle
go.
Juice video.
See, don't be that harsh on yourself. Like, chill.
Well, like this isn't this orb. That was the Eagle orb, but I think like within a day or two it was like Eagle Juice. Where is it? Yeah.
Within a day or two, scrolls past 20 videos. Yo.
I wanna die. What is this? Unbelievable! How many views did that get?
1
million.
million, holy shit.
Oh,
Wait,
3 million.
3 million!
3 million!
Let's go.
I don't understand why. I like gained followers. People followed me and told me that this was good. It's astounding. It's beyond me. I don't understand why.
But that's how you always feel. Like, this is 3 years old. Like, you're at 2020. Like, that's
Yeah.
always how you feel about your old stuff. Like, you feel like you've advanced so far that this is just shit to you. But to other people, this is like the holy grail. By the way,
Yeah, I just kept getting like multi-million.
oh my god, the PS1, the OG PS1 controller, even without the analog sticks. Oh my god.
I've got to recreate these. I've got to redo these.
Do it, bitch, do it.
I've got to redo this because I could do this justice now. I could
Yes.
do these such justice.
Do it.
I met Addy for the first time. Oh, Addy's like growing so much as well. It's so funny to see. And yeah, like it all just started falling into place. I wasn't making any money at this point though. I was still like eating beans during all of this because obviously you don't just instantly start making money.
Yeah.
I was still just like living off of like the paychecks from lockdown, and I was pushing it, right?
Mhm.
Like all workplaces had opened up at this point,
Oh.
and I was just like not going back. I was just like buying as much time as I could to keep making videos because I was like, now it's growing, now I'm getting views, and I'm like, it's gonna fucking happen, it's gonna work, you know? I get to a point where like, yeah, hundreds of thousands of views every video. I'm getting millions of views a week, and this goes through until like December time, and that was when I made the t-shirts because I needed to pay rent. I fucking needed to get through the winter, so I made those shirts. I made like 700, maybe like 1,000 that bought me more time to keep making videos.
Speaking of shirts, just quickly, CRJ wrote a message like a while ago, but writing, even Finn only made $1,000 or $2,000 from his merch, I believe.
Yeah.
Like when you talked about how little you actually made compared to how much you could have made.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I was just making. I started to improve. Obviously, I like things started to get better. I started to get better with the makeup, like these looks. And like, yeah, this was like where I was getting like loads of followers and everything just kept like improving. And I was able to just hone the skill, hone the craft more.
Yo, does that one have 10 million?
Which one? Oh yeah, that's like my big viral one. Is it the getting in a nightclub? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made like one Omegle video because everyone kept asking me to make one Omegle video, so I made like one.
Oh god.
Just
How successful was it? How many dicks did you see?
Oh, it took me 3 nights. I did 3 all-nighters in a row just to get like some non-horrific responses.
Oh god.
I faced so much. Like people think Omegle videos are such like it'd be like such a wacky, fun thing to do. It's not.
Yeah, Rai also keeps saying that. Welcome back,
Making
Phoebe.
an Omegle video is the most soul-crushing experience. The amount of fucking abuse I faced, like 3 nights it took me just to get a few, just to get enough like reactions that were hot, like were nice. And in the video, like my only thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to make sure every like all the clips I used were positive reactions.
Mhm. So, how many did you use?
I made like I posted it as a YouTube video. Like I did like a YouTube video, so I think I got like 5 minutes of footage. It took me like 3 whole nights.
Damn.
Like I had like at least 12 hours of footage.
Oh my god.
It was awful. Another funny thing as well though, I would splice things a little bit as well because sometimes the reaction would be great, but the joke that you tell wasn't that funny. But then later on, you'll tell an absolute banger, but the reaction would be bad. So what I did in the edit was I would take the good joke that I told and then give it a good reaction from earlier, So there was a lot of Hollywood magic in the Omegle video. I'm sorry anyone who watched it, but there's lies.
Oh man.
And with Omegle videos, like the ones that you like, if you watch Omegle videos, probably the case for a good deal of them. Like it's very rare that you come up with an absolute zinger and you get the response you want.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're gonna do a little bit of Hollywood magic. It's like technically not lying because the joke and the reaction was clips, but they just weren't at the same time.
You're stretching the definition of lying.
Bit of Hollywood. It's a Hollywood truth. But yeah, and then like I did a bunch of videos. I'll still never get over how like everyone dropped the Dream SMP. Like I didn't realize it. I made like I was watching the Dream SMP for a minute when it was like popular because it was all just like fun, the Dream SMP, and I was enjoying it. I cosplayed Techno, Rambo. I did a Dream cosplay at one point, yeah, and like people loved it. I was having a great time. The Dream SMP members had seen it. Like Rambo had seen the cosplay I did of him, and I remember I like donated to his stream to be like, oh yeah, like thanks for liking the cosplay, and he remembered it. So I posted that then, and that did also like did great. Did that whole shtick of like, oh, like he saw the cosplay.
Just like I did like a few days ago when you reposted me and I reposted that.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I was like, cheers the 2 million views, Rambo. Love you. I do love Rambo. Yeah, it's wild seeing the Techno cosplay now. Like that was like one of the most hard. I still cry if I think too much about techno. But yeah, then like fast forward like 7 months after this period of time, I re-cosplayed the Dream SMP and I lost hundreds of followers. Everyone fucking hated the Dream SMP.
Wait, why?
Like, everyone dropped it, and no one gave me the memo. No one like gave me the update. Like about 6-7 months later, I cosplayed the Dream SMP lot. I was like, I've got all this stuff in the wardrobe. Might as well break it all out. Do Dream SMP, and then like the comments were all like, I'm unfollowing Dream SMP. Like Dream SMP. That was it. They had like a scandal where like everything. They were like they're homophobic, they're evil.
Oh,
everyone
that was
dropped
that
it.
time?
It was during that time, but I
Oh.
didn't know because I wasn't really keeping up.
Fuck.
So everyone fucking hated Dream SMP at that point, and no one gave me the update. No one gave me the memo.
Was that after the Dream cheating scandal, as Minox asking?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think it was much long after that. Like that was like I was ongoing like wacky thing. Like I was never a fan of like Dream though. Dream was never like a creator that I was a fan of in the Dream SMP.
Honestly, I
like
also never
British.
watched them.
A lot like Randu, I like Phil, Quackity. Like I try and keep up with the QSMP every now and then, but I haven't had the same like. I don't know. It's not the. I ain't got the same excitement. Like 2021 was a great year. I think that summer of 2021 was like really fun.
2021 was my first full year of streaming.
Ooh.
I technically started in 2020, but it was like late November.
So yeah, basically around springtime though, yeah, when about springtime comes, I got management. I got picked up. I hit 1 million followers, and I got signed by an agency, and that's where I
Yo.
started making money and getting sponsorships.
Let's go.
And like yeah, so I like worked with Fortnite and stuff.
No way.
I just got to do all like I started doing influencer stuff. Yeah, like and I've worked with companies. Yeah, it is one I did with Fortnite. Like I got to like go meet and like be in a
Wait, I
video.
saw this one.
Oh yeah?
I don't know where. I don't even have TikTok, but I saw this one somewhere.
You probably used it. Like they use it as an ad and like share it around.
Yeah, that could be. If you
Yeah, 'cause
remember
you-
2021, then you weren't there.
You know, and I guess that the rest is kind of history. I've been making content. I'd say I've had with social media and with like content creation, you have waves. You know, you have waves where you'll be growing and you'll be having waves where you're on fire for a bit, and then it'll kind of level out. It'll calm down.
There's this thing one of my drawing teachers once said, which I think applies to many things, not to just drawing, but he said it specifically about drawing. Like, when you feel that you're drawing, that your skill just isn't improving at all, like you just are at the same level, like you just keep drawing, but it just isn't improving. You just can't do anything about it. Like, that's the time when you're the most productive. That's the time where you're like about to reach like a huge leap in skill.
Oh
Like,
yeah, absolutely. Because the best way to do that is to do something that you're not good at. The best way to do that is to do something, because usually when you're not improving,
get out
it's
of your
because
comfort zone.
You're drawing the same thing.
Yes.
You're not drawing something new. You've mastered it. You've mastered the thing that you're drawing. Like you can't improve drawing a cat anymore because you've drawn 100 cats. You're not gonna get any better at drawing cats anymore. You know, like you gotta draw a dog instead. You know, try drawing a dog, and you draw a dog. You're like, oh, I'm shit at drawing dogs. And you think, well, I don't want to draw that. No, draw more dogs.
Yes, get out of your comfort zone and do the shit you dread doing. Jay, go to TwitchCon. Is he even still here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Like I've had like there's different waves with social media. You grow, you'll calm down, you'll plateau for a bit, and then you'll grow again. So like if you ever like if anyone's like making content and like you get like loads of views and you get like loads of attention and then it kind of slows down, like I've seen so many people when like when it first happens, they're like, oh my god, like I'm flopping and that's it, it's over. It's like no, like it's waves. It comes and goes in waves.
That-
I've had
When
I've
it's
been
when you
doing-
feel it's dropping, when it's about to become big again.
Well, yeah, it depends on if you figure out how to like now, like I took a month away, and I've now got to get like people's attention again. I got to figure out like the next lot of content and things like that. I do think like this year is going to be a huge year for me
Let's
in terms
go.
of development and skill and stuff like that.
Well, hopefully.
Because I've been in a bit of like I don't know, I've been taking loads of time away. I've been taking loads of breaks.
Do I see some cat ears there on the left, on the top left?
Yes, you do.
Now that's the content I'm here for.
And yeah, I mean, the rest is, I guess, history. You know, cosplaying, making content, and I'm like now like venturing into Twitch and other platforms because I think TikTok's shelf life is, I'd say TikTok is on its decline now. Like it's still gonna be very popular and still gonna be very, like, in. People are still gonna be using it, but I feel like the fire, it was on fire, you know, it was on fire for
It
2020,
absolutely was.
2021,
It
and
absolutely was.
it was a gold mine.
Yes.
Whereas Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, very much like, if you want to make content, upload them to Instagram Reels, upload them to YouTube Shorts, and TikTok too.
Yeah. That's what everyone keeps
I
saying.
get
Like, cover
more-
as much
I'd
ground
say
as
I
you
get
can.
more consistent growth and success on Instagram now
Ooh.
than I do on TikTok at the moment.
Honestly,
You know, like,
Instagram is the only platform I even use. Maybe I should branch out more.
I get a good bit of consistency. Like, yeah, I ended up like also YouTube Shorts, free views. Upload your videos to Shorts. I've got like almost like 15 million views on YouTube from Shorts.
What?
I wasn't even paying attention. I
I-
was not even paying attention to YouTube Shorts, and I ended up with millions of views.
I kinda really want to turn clips that people make of my streams into YouTube Shorts.
Absolutely, do it. Yeah,
I just need to create a
Advertise the stream.
template for that.
advertise the stream
Yes.
through short content. That's what I'm like. That's
That's what I really want to do. I just need to create a template, but I hate video editing so much. Like
I
I'm-
would do some here and there, and then I would like stop because, like sometimes they don't work out. Like you have to spam a lot of them, and sometimes they
Yeah.
get views, and sometimes they just absolutely flop. And like I
Yeah.
would get too scared that it was gonna, like, take me off the For You page if I posted too much because it's such different content. But
Mhm.
I think you're gonna be seeing a lot more stream content because I want to grow the streams. So I gotta let people know they fucking exist. Because you don't just grow on Twitch by being on Twitch unless you're Jay. And then you just everyone and their nan will watch you.
Yeah.
Jay is like Noah's Ark. Build it and they shall come.
Yeah, I just really need to create a template. Build it and they shall come.
Build the ark and they shall come. Did God like reach out to you, Jay? Before you started streaming?
What?
Did God like reach out to you and be like, build the stream, Jay, and they shall
No.
come? Wear the thigh highs, Jay, and they shall come.
I thought Jay got his followage from going viral on TikTok, CRJ writes.
Did he go
It-
viral on TikTok, Jay?
No, but that gave me like the, you know, on Twitch you like need like a certain amount to at least grow a little bit.
Yeah.
So I got that jump start on it.
I logged into your like recent stream. You like, if you was it a new PB? Did you get raided or?
No, I don't know what happened that day.
That was a PB and a half. You top like I think the max I saw that you had was like 560.
560. I think we had 520 tops last time.
Oh, I was not. Where did it all come from?
I don't know.
Where did it all come from? I was like, what's happened?
Phoebe is writing you two are just jealous.
Oh yeah, I'll always smack Jay's bottom.
Be careful, he might be into that. Oh, he might not be. He definitely is. Wait, what am I saying? Also, HR also
Jay, please
said,
come to TwitchCon.
yes. What the fuck?
Okay.
How have you still not booked? It's in like 2 weeks.
Is it?
It's on the 9th, I think. It's the first day, right, or the 8th?
Yeah, it is. I got
Oh
my
my
passport.
God.
I literally had to like get my passport a few days ago. I didn't realize my passport expired.
Oh,
I
I
still-
need to check mine.
I still need
Yeah,
to get
check
train
the
tickets.
passport.
I had to rob it from my fucking mom.
I still need to get there somehow. I need to get train tickets still. Yo, wait, what do I see here? That's hot.
I mean, to just to conclude on what I was saying though, I mean,
Oh,
if I
yeah.
pull up, if I get the first like makeup look or so, you know, like, and people try and act like, oh, I can't do shit. Like, I was thinking the exact same thing. I thought the exact same way. I thought there's no way I could ever do. There's no way I could like look like Finn does. You know, there's no way I could like look good doing what I do. And for the longest time, I stunted myself by intentionally, like, even now still, like, I don't know, like I'll do things where like I'll make something intentionally like goofy, so that way then people can't tell me that like I look goofy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because it's like,
Yeah,
oh well,
yeah.
I wasn't trying to look good,
yeah.
or like I wasn't trying to like be cute. Whereas like now, like I don't do that as much. But this is what I started with. This is how we looked. This is what we were fucking looking like. And
Bro.
this is just with a bit of time.
Bro, this is so inspiring, honestly.
I never in my life thought I would get to this point. I never believed that like I would be able to like look the way I look and be able to pull off the things that I pull off. It was such a fucking abstract concept.
That's amazing. That's beautiful. That's honestly just beautiful.
I'm really going through a period at the moment where I'm like getting to like finally feel proud of the progress and feel proud of where I'm at and who I
Yeah.
am now and what like
As you should.
because I often don't.
No, you
often-
absolutely should.
I'm a bastard to myself. I'm horrible to myself.
Then
a lot
stop.
of times.
What the
But this is like I am now getting because I'm 27, right? Jay is like a baby. But I always thought like when you reach like your mid 20s, you anticipate getting to your 30s and thinking like, oh god, I'm gonna hit this wall that's called my 30s, and I'm going to then be like a 30-year-old, and it's gonna be so old, and oh, like there goes my youth, and like you have this little period of time where you freak out, and you think like, oh my god, I've lost like the young years, I've lost like the best years I'm ever going to have, and I wasted it like working a job. I didn't have it figured out. I didn't get to like have all these like cool movie experiences that you see in the films. I've never even gone to like a fucking festival and been like, woo, spring break. I never fucking done any of that, you know. And I felt so old for a minute, especially going into the content creation space because of little buggers like Jay, who was so young. It made me, for a minute, it made me feel like I was like aging out. Like for a minute, it was a me problem. It was a little like personal thing I had to get over because I thought like because everyone else like there weren't many people in the space at my age at like 27, so I was like, oh god, like is it too late for me to like continue dressing femme? Am I gonna have to hang up like Am I gonna have to hang up the towel at some point, like real soon? Am I gonna like get like too old to be even like to do what I want to do? And that's so fucking wrong. Like,
And it's
so
toxic.
not true. Like, and it was a lie that I told myself for so long. But I can safely say now, at 27, I officially can safely say that I once again feel the way I felt when I was 17.
Let's
I
go.
feel that like that spark that
That's-
like you know that you had when you were like 17 years old, and every movie you watch is like really good. Like, and you can watch any movie and be 17 and it'll be the best movie you've ever seen.
Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. That's
You know,
honestly
like,
beautiful.
I've watched so many movies that I watched when I was 17. I'm like, this movie is awful, but I was 17 and there was so much dopamine in that brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no getting too old. Like, now I'm excited because I've realized that I'm not getting like old. Like, being like in your 30s is not like being old at all, especially right now.
Exactly.
Being 30 is the new 20. It really is.
Yes.
It really is.
Exactly. Like, yes.
Like, you're never fucking too old to, like, if you want to do makeup, you want to fucking present femme, or you want to explore your gender identity,
Yes.
anything, you're not too old.
Bro.
You're not exempt. You're not too ugly. You don't not have the right body. You don't not have the right face. You don't not have anything. If it's something you want to fucking do, you will find a way
Yes.
to get over what it is that's that you're telling yourself that you can't
Like,
do it for.
I've seen so many people like be in their early 20s, like just a tiny bit older than Jay, say, yeah, it's over. The fuck are you saying?
Watching Finn try and say that he's only got like a year or two. Finn was once like, oh, I've got like a year or two left before I can do this. Before I'm too old. I'm
How old
like,
is Finn?
Finn's like 22.
Bro! Shut up.
Yeah, so I swear Finn's like 22.
Oh, Finn, just shut up. I wish I could tell him in person, but I don't know him. But I wish. Damn, 23, I think. Also, CRJ wrote something pretty important earlier. UK citizens visiting TwitchCon. Remember, you need an EHIC or GBIC for health cover in France.
Wait, what?
I have no clue what that is. Just scroll up a little in my chat and you'll see it.
Oh, health insurance.
Yes.
Is it required?
I have no clue.
I didn't get any. I didn't get any yet.
And there is a link that's probably important to you, so I don't care. I'm not gonna click it.
Okay. A health insurance card. Oh, I see. Like global health insurance. Okay. So yeah, that's a little autobiography of Juicy.
That's so interesting. I love it.
Like,
I
it took a lot of tangents along there. I could just like waffle. I could waffle about like the things about my little life stories. There's so many like stories along the way. Like, that's just like the overall like.
Bro, feel free to
Right
tell
there.
anything you want. I find it extremely interesting. I really find it super interesting to hear about people's experiences, just in general.
There's things that I'm not ready to talk about yet publicly.
And you don't have to talk about this at all.
Like the future for me.
Yeah.
But rest assured, like, people will know like what I'm up to, like, in a few months.
That's cool.
But for the meantime, there's some things that like that's going on at the moment in my life that I'm not ready to like talk about just yet. But when the time comes, people are gonna like everyone's gonna get to like know what's going on and stuff. I'm so excited for that time too. Like in my head, I've got like a little timeline. I'm thinking around like September, October will be like when I get to like talk about some other things.
Nice.
Super stoked to talk about those, and that's like the future of things.
Let's go.
Um,
But what about things you are ready to talk about, though?
I need to dye this fucking hair. I meant to be like, oh shit, I gotta upload content too. Wait, hold on. I was not supposed to be in here like chatting for like this amount of time.
I'm so sorry.
Oh shit. It's gone dark in the room. You got me. What's happened? I blacked out.
I'm so sorry. That wasn't me, I promise.
It's 9:30.
10:30 for me. I've been live for 9.5 hours.
My goodness.
I'm sorry.
So you got me to talk about myself. That's one of my favorite things to do.
And one of my favorite things to do is listening about other people talking about themselves, so that's nice.
Close that off.
So are you gonna leave me then?
I was gonna like dye my hair, but I should probably like make some kind of content about doing it. That would do good on TikTok, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
So
ooh, like TikTok like videos. It's always great when you have like a process
Mhm.
to show. Like you should like that's why I do like a lot of before and after. But typically before and after like process videos do better. Like when you're showing the progress of like putting makeup on or like making an outfit.
yeah.
Usually if there's a build up, so like I'm probably gonna take the hair extensions out and then make a video like acting like I've just got them in the box because I didn't film anything where I like tried it on for the first time. That was just like a me moment. I was so excited. I like got home, put them on, didn't even like get a camera out to like make content. I just tried it all out, and I'm like, you know, I've figured a few things out. So I'm gonna make like a TikTok, I think, showing the process of the hair transformation.
Cool.
Like, cause like this is gonna be like my everyday hair
Oh,
going forward.
let's go. Nice.
That's the point of this. Like I spent a bit of money. I've spent so long trying to get like hair extensions, and because I want long hair. I want to be able to present femme on a daily basis. You know, and just to be able to present femme like on as a regular part, and it not just be for camera, and it not just be like, oh, like literally like I'll get into a look. I'll like feel really pretty. I'll feel really cute. But that is just for like 2 hours in my bedroom for a stream or for a video, and then as soon as the camera's off, it
Bro,
all goes off.
do you think I look like this when I'm just chilling here? Like, come on.
You know, I mean, I'm working on like the everyday look, the daily look. That doesn't require so much makeup, doesn't require loads of maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in Paris, I'm like my mission right now is to have this ready, so I can go to Paris.
Oh, nice.
Like, and I can just like, it doesn't like I don't have to like feel like I'm in like a wig and I'm in a cosplay. I want to be able to just have like my girl mode, and it not require like 3 hours of makeup and loads of like wig styling. I can just do a bit of eyeliner.
Yes.
And fin it.
Fin it.
And just fin it.
Yo, that's amazing though. But I guess I don't want to hold you off for too long from making content.
I mean, like, I've got all night to.
You got all night, okay? Then feel
do
free
it
to
now.
stay.
Like, I'm past any like window. Like no, like this is we're in my upload window time now. I've got some drafts I can post.
By all means, feel free to stay for as long as you want.
I'm gonna quickly take a look, see what I can upload. Yesterday's video, they're like little lottery tickets at the moment for TikTok. You make a video, sometimes it'll hit. I thought yesterday's videos were gonna get a nibble. It's like going fishing. The algorithm didn't take the bait though.
Yeah, I get
No,
that.
it didn't take the bait. I looked great in it though, but I filmed like a bunch because I've taken a month away, so I now just have to like make a bunch of timeline fodder, just as many videos as I can, see what works, see what the algorithm wants at the moment.
Yeah.
Sniff it out. I used to be such a people used to come to me for advice about the algorithm and stuff on TikTok. I used to study it like such a fucking nerd. I mean, I still study everyone's like pages. I study creators. Like I'll study like, I'll still study my friends. I'll like look at their pages. I study their content. I study what's working. I study what people are doing. I keep tabs on fucking everyone. I used to write doc folders about
Oh my
people,
god.
like little documents like about why what they're doing, how they're editing, how they're making content, why it works. And I just study people like and creators and stuff, like because not just for my own sake, like for improving my content, but because I was just such a fucking nerd for it. I love figuring it out. I love figuring out why people make content the way they do, or like how it works for the algorithm and stuff like that.
That's amazing.
It's so fun. It makes you feel like a fucking like in an 80s movie. Like it's the hacker man. Like I'm hacking
Yes.
the government.
Was that a motherfucking Kung Fury reference?
Yeah, Kung Fury hacker man.
Let's go.
Do-do-do-do.
Yes!
Ba-ba, ba,
Hacking
ba,
into the
ba, ba,
past.
ba, ba. Gotta hack into the past.
Yes.
Okay, what can I post? Oh, I've got like a take my makeup off with me. Yeah, that's a process.
Yeah, that sounds like a process.
A reverse reveal.
A
The reverse reveal. Well, we start off in makeup, we take it off, and we go, look at me!
Yo, that sounds sick. People, absolutely, everyone in this stream has to check it out. Jay, are you still here?
Yeah, man.
Okay, Phoebe was asking.
Oh.
Also, hello, liar, in case you're still here. Извини, но я про Россию ничего не буду говорить. That's so cool. Look how this is like a little bit lower. And I thought it's like bad design or whatever, but it fits perfectly into this because this is just like a little bit higher. That's amazing. I somehow forgot that you were building blocks. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing it on the side while talking. It kind of, you know, I don't know if you can relate like Juicy and Jay, but like while talking, doing something on the side just helps me concentrating. Just helps me actually listen to what is being said and to respond appropriately. I don't know. If I just listen at some point, I just kind of zone out. I don't know. So yeah, I've been kind of building on the side. I hope you don't mind. Juicy, are you listening?
Huh?
The two of us, according to HR Buff and stuff, should find Jay a flight and place to stay for TwitchCon to light a fire under his butt.
Find you a flight.
Also, the message above from Phoebe might be interesting.
Juicy, which part of Wales are you in? North, south, or mid? South. South Wales. I'm in the south, in the ratty, urban areas, where all the factory and industrial areas are, and everyone talks like a seagull. We all talk out of our nose, like this.
Oh my god.
I love accents. I love, depending, like, especially within, like, the UK. I'm not sure, like, what it is for other, like, how it is for other places in Europe. When if there's any shifts in accents in other European countries, depending on which part of the country they're in. I've never, like, I guess, like, I wouldn't really know, like, you know.
In Germany, absolutely.
If in Germany there was, like, a different accent, because I guess it would just sound German.
Germany has so many accents, like, some of them I'm not even able to understand. So, the German I know, the German I grew up with, by the way, I grew up in Germany. Oh, right, I told you.
Yeah.
The German I grew up with is called Hochdeutsch. It's like High German. It's like the most basic, like, official German. So,
Yeah.
I don't know any, like, specific dialects. And depending on, like, if I go to specific areas, I won't even be able to understand them. That's how different it can get.
Yeah. Yeah, here in Wales, we have three kind of I can demonstrate them. There's three types of accents here in Wales. There's like north, mid, and south.
Okay.
So in the south area is where we have a lot of it's very urban. Lots of factories are down here. It's where there's like steel mills, paper mills, and you know, there's railways and everything. The mid area is where the mountains are.
Okay.
So there's very little civilization. A lot of mountain. They call it the valleys.
Okay.
So, because obviously there's not really much room in all these mountains to have like cities and stuff. So there's no cities. And then up north, it's you once again get closer to a lot of English cities. But it's like it's a mix in between populated land, but like not a lot of people live there because it doesn't make much sense to live there in terms of where all the cities are. It's usually old people, and they mainly speak the native language.
Oh, okay.
There too, so they speak Welsh. They're very secluded up there. So in the south, down where I am, everyone talks it's like the nose. Hello, hello. I mean, we all sound like seagulls. We all talk like this. It comes out of our nostrils up here.
Oh my god.
We talk like this.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Because like this way I talk, and it's very, it's very raspy, and it's like I'm like a little rat, and I'm like
The way you talk.
But then,
Yeah.
but when you go to the middle area, so I got a wig cap, man. When you go to the middle area of Wales, then all of a sudden it starts to go down here. It goes into the chest, and you start talking with a bit of a bounce, and hello there, how you doing? and everyone's suddenly like a big burly like lumberjack. Hello there, how you doing? You know.
Oh my god.
Everyone's very jolly in the middle areas. Yeah. And then once you get to North Wales, then all of a sudden it goes into the throat, and you start talking like this. I'm in Colwyn Bay. Hello.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm very bad with. I'm very bad with British accents, so the way you talk always just sounded very special to me in a way. but never like specifically like South Welsh, for example, because I just don't know it. You know?
Yeah. When I talk to people, like especially like literally yesterday, I went to get these hair extensions. The guy I bought them from told me where I lived. He told me where I grew up, based off of my voice.
Oh my
Even
God.
from town to town, there are differences.
Holy
that
shit.
when I was in university, I had a professor tell me the exact town
No
I
way.
grew up in.
Okay, now that's a challenge for CRJ, I think, because CRJ is very, very good with accents, as far as I know.
If I had to guess, I'd say Juicy was from the Newport Mama Suggesto kind of region. Fuck off, Diego.
I knew it!
Off, man.
I knew it! I knew it!
Fuck off. Oh, spooky.
Jenny, how far on average do you travel before the accents changes in Germany? It's 20 to 40 miles in UK. Honestly, Phoebe, I didn't ever travel enough to actually be able to give you an answer to that. I'm sorry.
I hate that CRJ got that. Because like if you know the accent for my area, you know it. Like you know it. If you know a Newport accent, you know it.
Well, there you go. That's CRJ for you.
If you've heard a Newport accent before and like you know people from Newport, we very much sound like seagulls.
That's amazing.
They go, oh, what are you saying?
I also love how CRJ just wrote the message without even me, like, mentioning it. Like, when I said CRJ probably knows it, I didn't even see that message before. I just said it. And then you read the message.
Well, like the, what are they, like Jersey girls? Is it New Jersey in America? I think it's the same kind of, like, grittiness of an accent. Like, you think, New Jersey! You know, like, oh, New Jersey, oh, yeah, like... my accent is pretty much the British equivalent.
Okay,
of a Jersey
did
girl.
Rinaldi teach you the New Jersey accent?
I can do a couple American
Okay,
accents.
okay.
I've been to like a lot of different states, and being a bartender as well. Like I would play a game. If an American would come into any bar that I worked at, I would try and guess what state they were from
Oh,
based on their accent. So wait, no, Cardiff and Newport are 8 miles apart, and I distinguished the accents. So yeah, there's distinguishable things.
Holy
It's
shit.
Cardiff and Newport are 8 miles apart.
yeah, CRJ is
And
insane.
yeah, I was told, like, the guy who saw me the thing was like, you're from Newport, aren't you? And I was like, yeah. He goes, yeah, I can tell. I can tell with that voice.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was like, you got me. You got me. Yeah, the Americans, like, you can always tell when someone's from, like up north in America, because they kind of sound like a little bit Canadian. They're like, oh, hey. Like, they, oh, can I get a daiquiri, please? Oh, yeah, don't you know? Oh, don't you know? And I'll get a 6 on the beach, please. Eh? But you know, New York, you gotta kind of like it's not like a twang, it's like a roll. It's New York, New York. And they kind of change their vowels a bit. They add extra vowels in. With
Yeah.
New York is a YORK, but it's York. New York. I'm going to Boston. Hey, we're in Brooklyn. You got it's pronounced Jersey. But not all of New Jersey. Yeah, Jersey. They add extra vowels that don't exist. New York.
That's so
Jersey.
stupid in a way.
But then if you go like lower from New York into like Virginia, and then there's like North Carolina, those are some strange accents.
Okay.
Virginia, North Carolina, I don't even think I've ever tried to recreate it. It's so hard to recreate because the accents in Carolina area, I guess it's where Jimmy's from, Mr. Beast.
Oh,
His area, the accents there are fucking bizarre because it is a cross between surfer dude and southern farmer. They go surfing in like Carolina and stuff. So there's like it's like a mix between surfer bro and country farmer.
bro, what? I have to hear that. That sounds.
It is. I've never been able to like recreate it.
That
It's
sounds like the
so
most
hard.
bizarre thing ever.
They're all like bruh dudes. They're all like bruh, like, but it's country as fuck. like, like it's radical, but like no, that's too, like yeah, like raw, like. No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't wrap my head around it. It's one of the areas that I really can't do.
Do you think Rainali would be able to?
Yeah, Rye would be able to do a bit better because Rye.
Can you get him
Rye's
into
got
this
that
call
Cali.
right now as well? That would be so epic. Like if everyone just got into this
California-
call.
California is like over here.
California love. Oh my god, that was so
If I
bad.
would, if I would impersonate Rye, then I would talk like this. I would extend words. It would get like Fry. That's Rye's laugh. Rye goes,
Yeah, oh my god. Fuck,
yeah, guys.
bro.
Like, bro, what's up?
Why are you so good at
I
this?
love Rye's accent. I love Rye's voice.
Me too, honestly.
I love a Californian.
Honestly.
accent.
I would honestly love to actually like,
Guys, what's up?
I would honestly actually love to actually be able to talk to him at some point.
Oh, for sure. You're gonna see Rye at least at TwitchCon.
Yeah, and yeah, he said he's gonna stay at my place for a night after TwitchCon at some point, but he hasn't contacted me since, so we'll see.
Yeah, I haven't spotted. To be fair, I haven't heard from Rye from like
Yeah.
a week ago.
But yeah, the only thing I ever did with him was, of course, like chatting, but I would love to just talk to him at some point.
Yeah, we'll get like food and shit. We'll hang.
That would be amazing.
And Jay too.
And Jay too, of course, obviously. Wait, no response from Jay?
Got no plane, buddy. It's not fair. It's an adventure. It's an adventure, Jay.
Jay's just busy booking his tickets right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What was that?
I want to see if I can try and recreate Finn's voice.
Oh, do it. Do it.
I'm trying to like.
Honestly,
talks.
hon-
It's like,
honestly,
it's like I'm trying to find like the vocal placement of it. It's like it's.
Juicy, do you know Adrian?
I've seen Audrey about. I don't know Audrey.
Okay, look, when I saw Adrian for the first time, like the first few times, I legit thought it was Finn, like just from the voice. They sounded they still sound similar to me.
It's brummy, so like Finn talks with an inflection that like it goes up, like the sentence will kind of like the way Finn talks, the sentence will kind of like it'll go up like so I don't know, like I don't know, you know, like Finn like stammers a lot too, so
So like a stereotypical
I don't know what
girl.
he's talking about. I don't know. He does this little thing
Yeah,
sometimes.
like a girl.
Oh, I'm like trying to like replay Finn's voice in my head and like how to recreate it and the accent because like Finn doesn't have a very thick accent of any kind
Oh my god, CRJ.
or like a Birmingham accent. Like I don't really know much because I'm pretty sure like Memulus is like from like no Memulus it would like from Birmingham.
I have no clue who that is.
That's a very different voice. No, I can do Finn with one phrase. Ah, dude.
CRJ, how good was that?
Ah, dude. What's happening, man? Wait, no, he'd be like, like, what's happening, man? Where is it? I'm trying to find it, like, wet, like, because I'm literally, like, moving, like, the vocal cords around, like,
Finn went through a really long
It's like, yeah, it's like,
Finn went through a really long phrase where "not the worst" was a phrase he used helps. He used heaps.
what?
Latest message.
It went through a long phase where not the worst was a phrase. Oh. It's not the worst?
Oh, that's what. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can't get Finn's like accent or like voice down.
PP. Sorry.
Jay's pretty easy to do.
You just have to whisper.
What?
Guys,
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I don't sound like that, guys.
Oh my god, CRJ, stop.
Finn's accent is mid-Atlantic with broad Australian A's. Ass! Yeah, he goes, ass! Yeah, his A's like that. Like, what the fuck? Dude! Dude! Who else is there? And there's just XQC. What the fuck?
The fucking $100 million deal that isn't even exclusive.
No. Yes, I still like. I'm so skeptical that that's even real.
You are?
Like, I don't even like. They could just like pretend that they've done it, you know.
I guess they could.
But like, I'm sure they have. But I'm like, it's wild. It's like, I think it's not exclusive for now, you know, because they need XQC to let people know to go to Kick.
Yo, that's actually a good point.
It's just why it's not exclusive for now, and then it will be, just like naturally.
Maybe.
Yeah. Kick tried to invite me over to their platform a few months ago. I told them to fuck off.
Really?
Yeah, I was not happy.
Why?
I got like one of their little cold call emails. They're like, "Hey, I'm from Kick, and like we want to like, sign you." And I was like, I went, "Oh, great, that's amazing." I said, "Oh, so I said, when do I start? Like, when do I start funneling children into like crypto gambling and stuff?" And I said, when do I tell like kids to start gambling? And I said I better like take the dye out of my hair and take my pronouns out of my bio, because I wouldn't want people thinking that I had pronouns and and dyed hair, because that would be such an L, you know. And Andrew Tate is such a W according to Aiden. So, you know, let me just sort that out. Just let me know when I begin. I'll find the email actually. I was such a bitch.
But is that a thing you still think Kick is about?
It's something that they haven't fucking gotten rid of. Aiden is literally like, I mean, like when it comes to the crypto shit, I'm just like, that's silly enough. But I don't fuck with Aiden. I do not fuck. Once Aiden was literally saying shit like, "Oh, my pronouns are like kill them all," I was like, absolutely fucking not.
Okay.
The shit that comes out of that boy's mouth is phenomenal. It's so stupid, but so harmful at the same time.
Yeah, that's a dangerous combination.
He's got so many young people watching him, and he's like, He literally had fucking like like actual Nazis, like interviewing Nazis and stuff.
Wait, who's that? What's that?
Aiden Ross.
No, Nazi? What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, Nazi! Oh my god, sorry, I'm stupid, Oh my god, yes.
Motherfucker grew up in Germany. It's like, Nazi? What they conditioned you. They're like, it didn't happen. Like, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Forget about this. If you ever hear the word Nazi, just deny. That's just the German school system. Just deny it. Did not happen. We don't know her. We don't.
We don't know her?
We don't know her. We don't know her.
Him. What?
Yeah, no, Aiden literally fucking had like them on, like people like that interviewed them and stuff, like to like hear them out and to like let them say their piece. And
God.
then sit there and then was live on stream like a few weeks ago, crying to his manager, going, "Why don't like big rappers want to be on my stream?" And he went, "Because they don't want to fucking like be on the same stream as a guy who fucking interviewed Nazis for fun.
Yeah,
Fuck that. They don't want to be anywhere near you, you weirdo."
yeah. Did you
Yeah.
know? Did you not hear that Aiden Ross dropped by Astra's kickstream once? I did not.
Dropped by Astra's kick stream one time. Goes Astra on kick.
What?
Yeah, like I'm like if that's the audience that like that gets brought over there too from people like Aiden, like I don't wanna fuck around and find out and like go over there. Sounds like such a
Yeah,
awful time.
that makes sense.
Yeah. And train wrecks too. It's a real piece of work. Ugh. It's a lot of them. They're all just horrible. But yeah, I gotta fucking. Yeah, what was the email I was in?
Oh right, you wanted to show an email. I forgot because thing about me, you have to know I'm also very forgetful with stuff like.
Oh yeah, no. I started journaling because I like forget my whole life. I've started journaling just so I can remember.
Yeah,
like,
when I'm
what
talking
I've
with
done
someone
each
like and
day.
I branch off into a different topic and then expecting to return later, nah, not happening.
They kept spamming me. I literally like read them for filth, and they were still like, "Oh, what if you change your mind?" Yeah, they were like, "Do you want like we've just started a new platform? Like, do you want to come join the Kick community? It'd be great." And I went, "Oh, I put, oh, brilliant! When do I start funneling children into crypto gambling, or perhaps join the likes of Aiden Ross, converting kids into red pillars who think Andrew Tate is a W and that trans people are
Bro,
an L?"
did you
I should
hear?
probably make sure I get rid of my dyed hair and pronouns before I stream, though, right? Wouldn't want folks to think that I was some soy-pilled beta. Just let me know when to start, and I'll start streaming slots on stake.com for 12 hours a day.
Oh my god,
And if you change your mind, then let me know.
bro.
We're doing a 95% split.
Bro, that's sick. That is sick.
I had no time for them. I was like, absolutely fucking not. And in fact, fuck yourselves.
By the way, did you hear about the newest thing Andrew Tate did?
Newest thing?
Because
No.
like when I read that, like I saw it in a meme first, and then I looked it up and it's real, and I'm just like, no way, this is the timeline we're living in. So he offered Elon Musk to give him MMA training
Oh, yeah.
to fight Mark Zuckerberg over an Instagram ban.
Yeah. So basically, Elon Musk started talking shit about Mark Zuckerberg. I think because Zuck like banned him
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Facebook or something. So Elon Musk starts talking shit about Zuckerberg on Twitter. Weird must have gotten like, but Zuckerberg hasn't like he's never had Twitter. Zuckerberg tried to buy Twitter back in 2009, but he didn't get it. He's been mad about it ever since. Like he's just been strutting up and down his office, just like must buy Twitter, must buy Twitter. Angry, Muskbot is angry, and word gets to Zuck that Musk has been talking shit about him. So, like a fucking high school kid, he screenshots the tweet, and then like I guess he put it on Facebook or something. He puts underneath it,
No.
send location.
No, he did not.
He puts back, his response was send location.
No way. Okay, I did not hear about
Because
that.
Musk said that he would box Zuckerberg. He was like, I'd fight him. Like, I'd beat his little ass.
And then fucking
Zuckerberg is
Andrew
like,
Tate
"Send
offers to
location."
train him. No way! Like, no way! This is the timeline we're living in.
Musk, I don't, oh, actually no, I was gonna say Musk wouldn't, but no, fucking Musk goes, I blocked Elon Musk on Twitter the other day. I had enough. I
Let's
couldn't
go.
fucking deal with it anymore. The amount of transphobic shit I see him, like, I'm just like before, like, dude, I remember just when Elon Musk was like, oh, he appeared on Big Bang Theory, that was funny. Like, that's why I remember when I used to think Elon Musk, it was like, oh, I remember like he appeared on Big Bang Theory and he owned SpaceX and
Yeah.
he was just like a fun like geek
Yeah.
that like people like. And seeing him now, what the fuck is going on? He's like tweeting like weird incel shit.
Okay, but
like,
okay, look.
transphobic shit on the daily.
Okay, look. The thing is, I technically have a Twitter. I've used it like 3 times ever. And I never go there. Like I just kind of
Yeah.
dipped my toes into the Twitter waters just to see if I like the platform. I did not, so fuck it.
He shares shit that's like on those like they're like trad memes, you know, like trad red pill memes, like pages. Like
Okay.
the type of pages that are like, what's wrong with men today? Will show a picture of a bunch of guys in suits in black and white photos and be like, this was men in 1920. This is men today. And then what they'll do is they'll get a picture of a trans woman early in their transition as well. People always fucking bully trans people and always use cherry pick images when they're like early in their transition too.
Yeah.
People aren't fucking, you ain't slick, right?
Yeah.
Whenever people are fucking showing like, oh yeah, this is what trans people actually look like, it's always like a cherry picked photo when they were in the transition. If you get a photo of them like actually recent day, like they probably wouldn't even look anything like what you've like taken this picture out of context for.
Yeah.
Like it's so like they ain't slick. Like I fucking see all the shit they do all the time when people do this kind of type of stuff.
And so that's the kind of stuff Musk posts.
But Musk is literally like, it's like men back in the day, men now. I very rarely like will reply to obvious bait like that. I remember one time though, like when it was literally just like, this is what men used to wear in 1923. This is what men wear now, and it was like Harry Styles in a dress. I'm like, first off, fuck off with the Harry Styles in a dress thing. It's literally just like, it was for a magazine cover. Like Harry Styles is like he's like a straight cum. Like the fuck, be fucking for real.
Yeah.
Like he just wears vintage shit. Like or it's like high-end fashion stuff that looks awful. But secondly, I was like, men still wear suits.
Yeah.
Men didn't stop wearing. We still wear suits in the world. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
why are we like? I don't know why. Like the whole like, the red pill trad shit is always like, this was men back in the day. Like, things were
Oh,
better
no.
back in the day.
Oh no.
Like-
we can now actually choose what we wear, but also still have the choice to wear suits.
People still wear suits. We still make suits. Like, suits are still like the thing to wear.
But oh no, back in the day there were less options, so more men were forced to wear suits. You have to understand, Juicy.
Well, I've seen someone complaining once. They were like, "School used to be better back in the day." I'm like, they used to
Were you-
fucking beat kids.
Yeah,
They used
exactly.
to
I was just
beat
about to
kids.
say, yeah, you want to
They
get
would
beaten
beat
with a
the
fucking
kids.
stick?
Yeah, it was not better back in the day. They would fucking beat your child. That was the good old days, was it?
Yeah,
That was a good old
The
day.
good old days.
You know, but like, I like, fuck me for like if I'm wrong on this, but like, what everyone complains about when, especially when it comes to people like being like gender non-conforming or people being trans and whatnot. Back in the day, that was called fucking freedom. In America, like, wasn't America supposed to be like the land of the free? What the fuck's going on? Like,
Yeah,
all
but
the things that people complain
Yeah,
about
but
in
like
America,
freedom of
like, I'm like,
opinion, so I'm gonna
like-
express bad stuff.
back in the day, that used to just be called freedom. I don't know what you're complaining about now.
Yeah, it's a shit show.
I mean, I know how. Like, I mean, I've spent a good while studying, and like, I mean, everyone has to like is aware of just like the way things are, like how like especially in America, like it's broadcast to us on the daily. But I want to be able to, like, I think it's such an important time right now to protect, especially trans youth, because like we progressed so much in the world. We progressed so much for equality and for rights,
Yeah.
and to simply just let queer people, trans people, like everyone fucking exist in the same space. We made so much progress. And the issue is right now is that like we have to still like fight just to keep that at the moment. We're not out of the woods for it. And the way the argument and the discourse is going around it at the moment is just going in circles. So I keep trying to like keep my eye and learn as much as I can about the discourse, so I can try and figure out a way to fucking do good to like to make the future better.
That's amazing.
For it.
I
'Cause
r-
like you were saying before, like you wanted to give people like that person who came in, and left that comment,
yeah.
and you were like, I want to hear them out. I'm the same. Like I will talk to someone if someone's shitty to me, and they have this weird like bias, they have this viewpoint, especially those kinds, the red pill kinds, the anti woke ones. It's having seen those spaces and how they operate. It's such an echo chamber of like it's literal indoctrination.
Yeah.
That like that kind of space. It's such indoctrination, and they sit there. They'll be the same people who complain and be like, "Oh yeah, feminism this, feminism that," but what about men's mental health? And it's like, this is the thing that's causing men's mental health. Like,
Yeah.
the only people telling men to not show these emotions and whatnot, and to have toxic masculinity is
Are
like other
you-
men.
Yeah.
It's in these spaces, these grifters, you know.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate sat there going like, "Yes, the role of a man is to suffer so that people around you don't have to suffer.
Bro.
Like, I
what
as
the
a man, I'm
fuck?
gonna do my duty and be sacrificial and whatnot." It's such a self-righteous,
Yeah.
shitty thing. Like,
Yeah.
that's why so many guys will get like fall into the trap of toxic masculinity and whatnot, because it sounds noble.
Yeah. True.
It comes from a good place. They think like it's a good thing, and like they think they're being sacrificial, which means it's a noble thing, which means like that's good. But there is such a thing as like that could be a really toxic thing,
Yeah.
because it's self-righteous, and that's a really toxic trait to have, to
Absolutely.
be self-righteous. No, honey, fucking like that's when things go awry. I'm doing this for your own good.
Yeah.
This hurts me more than it hurts you. You know.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
But yeah, like one of the key things I do believe in to help communication, to help talks and the discourse is patience.
Yeah.
And it's tough, because a lot of people want a reaction out of you. When they say shit, they want a reaction.
Yeah, absolutely.
And best thing you can do is not give that reaction.
Yeah, and
Eat that.
to rather, in my opinion, instead
But
of
it's
giving...
also frustrating, because you want to get through to something, because you can see they're literally suffering with it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But
when you
instead...
see someone like being as intolerant as they are, you're like, well, you don't fucking actually believe that. Like, you don't actually believe in what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, where did you learn this?
So
like-
instead of giving them the reaction they want, I would rather try to stay calm and actually talk, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And actually give counterpoints, but like solid counterpoints without just getting angry.
Yeah, because for me, like the stubborn part of me does not want. I want to be able to communicate well enough in the moment. It's tough though because like I'm not that witty and I'm not able to. It takes
Yeah.
me like 5 business days to come up with a good response to shit.
I'm also still working on that, but you know,
But like I always get like so like stubborn because I don't want someone leaving. Like if they come into my stream and they start talking shit, I do not want them leaving feeling that they were right in their assumption about me. I don't want them to then feel like, yeah, like this is one of the snowflakes that I was told about.
the problem is the more you argue, the more you look like one to them.
Exactly.
That-
Exactly.
That's why you have to stay calm and
It's
actually
so
like
hard to not look like how you know what they're projecting onto you.
yes, exactly.
Whatever they're projecting onto you, you have to work overtime to try and not let them project that. And
Absolutely.
that is tough because they will project that onto many
Yes.
things. It is
Yes.
a very difficult game to play against like people like that.
And that's
they're not there to learn. They're not there to like have a good faith conversation. They're there to because they're insecure because they
Yeah.
want to feel better because I fucking when I was literally like when I threw away my wigs and my makeup and stuff, I had a fucking moment like where I was like, yeah, like snowflakes, like yeah, like I'm gonna man up and stuff. Even I had a fucking I was insecure. I was jealous because people don't want to see like other people thriving and living authentically and being happy. How dare you be happy whilst I'm miserable?
yeah.
I'm being noble. I'm sacrificing, and I'm like doing hard work.
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
How dare you be happy? Why do you get to be free and happy? Why do you get to like be as happy and youthful and energetic? Like, what makes you so special? It's like, no, like you're special too. Like, my like message to those people is like, you're special too. You're just telling yourself that you're not.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to take other people down so that you can, instead of like bringing other people down to your level, so that way you can feel like you're equal. How about you raise yourself up and understand that like this world is fucking awesome. Like this planet is amazing. You can literally do like you have freedom. You have we live in 2023. We live in the best time to ever exist so far. The best time to be alive to ever exist. We have fucking. I'm on a computer. I'm talking to you in a fucking like you're in what, Germany? Belgium?
Belgium.
Talking to Jay. Fucking I'm dressed here like I got hair extensions in my hair. Like I'm doing shit. Like I have all these freedoms, privileges that I get to fucking enjoy.
Yes.
I get to eat some fucking awesome food. Like we got Marvel. We got like 10 Marvel movies a year. Those slap. Like we have the best time to fucking be alive. There's
Yes.
shit to improve on. Like
There
there's so much
always
shit to
is.
improve on. Always will be. But
Yes.
like, don't let that stop you from like acknowledging how fucking awesome it is to be alive. And
Exactly.
fucking great it is to be alive now. Like, trying to imagine like all the shit we're doing. We can't even do what we do now like 100 years ago.
We can't even
Like-
do it in some of the countries that still exist. Like
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So-
Like it's something I've been practicing. I've been practicing acknowledging and being great, like the good things in life. It's so easy to get
Yes.
caught up in the pessimism. I grew up a very optimistic kid and teenager and young adult, and then I developed a lot of pessimism, and it became I blackpilled for a good while, just full doomer. It was not fun. I didn't like the world. The world was not a fun place. I didn't like people. I didn't have faith in humanity. But it's just so not the way to go about it. Like it's because like when you consume a lot of content, especially for like algorithms, they'll feed you doomer bait. Algorithms want you to think the world is burning.
Yeah.
Like, they want you to think the world is fucking burning. Like, yeah, there's issues. but a lot of the times, like, that's not the whole world. 5 tweets is now enough source material to make to make an article in a newspaper for now. People like 5 people, it'll usually be a bunch of 13-year-olds. 5 13-year-olds tweeted about something, and then they'll go, "You won't believe what people are saying about this," and they'll show like 5 tweets that were just made by a bunch of teenagers, and you go, "Oh my god, I can't believe people are saying this," and it's
Yeah.
like, like, because it implies that there's a bigger discussion, but it's usually just those 5 tweets are probably just it. That
Yeah.
was probably the entire discussion.
Yeah. Bro.
Rose says, I'd just say let them project that shit. You convincing them of a good opinion benefits them more than it benefits you or others. Why spend time on someone who wants to be an asshole when for every asshole there's 99 awesome people who want to be better and are more deserving? Me turning a transphobe into a good person is just not worth my time compared to supporting the many people who are not transphobes. I agree and disagree. I agree that it's not worth your time giving energy to people who are committed to misunderstanding you,
Yes.
but I also think you should make an impression. I think because it goes beyond you, right? In
Yeah.
my head, the way my brain thinks about it, I don't want to leave that person. Like I want to leave an impression on them so that they can go and think. I don't care about converting them. It's not going to happen on that conversation.
Yep.
It's going to happen later.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen later, and not only that, it's for me personally, I kind of feel like it's also a bit of a preventative measure for the future too, because I don't know what that person could go on to do. So if I could at least challenge them in a way that makes them challenge themselves and just start fucking generating and growing a frontal fucking lobe, you know, like maybe that will help someone else later on down the line. Maybe it'll prevent someone else in the future from having to put up with what that person becomes.
I wholeheartedly agree with what you're saying.
Because it's kind of like the same thing as like, I'm trying to think of a way to conceptualize it. Like to me, like it's that same kind of notion of like not calling out like your racist friend. If you have like a racist friend and you're not calling them out, like that is part of the problem type of thing.
Yep.
Like, and if you see transphobia, if you see that kind of shit, and you aren't challenging it, if you just leave them be, I don't know, like I feel like it's not the same. Like, and like, because I'm on about like if it's like a friend, and if your friend was being transphobic, look, I'm like to believe that you would say something, you know?
Of course.
Like, you know, like what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But I mean, like then the question is like, well, okay, what if it's a stranger though? Like, how much energy do you give to a stranger? Like, if you saw a stranger being racist, like, are you gonna chime in? And that's like such a everyone will have a different answer to that.
Yeah.
You know, if you saw someone getting mugged on the street, like, are you gonna step in? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
There'll be a different answer for different people, depending on their beliefs. For me, it depends on who. Like, if someone's coming to me with transphobic, like, rhetoric, like if they're coming to my stream, I will let them stay for a minute, depending on like the severity of what they're doing. If they're just spamming shit,
Yeah, of
then-
course. Yeah.
cool, gone.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally boring.
Yeah.
If they come in and they have like a charged question, and like all that, they have like an opinion,
Sorry.
and it's like, it's not just straight up like full of slurs or like horrific like shit. Like if it's like schoolyard bully level shit, and it's like clearly, especially as well, when it's like a lot of the times as well, it's going to be someone young.
Yeah.
A lot, I might like, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna like also gonna be like, no, I'm probably wrong about this, but like also like, a lot of adults aren't spending like as much time. Yeah, this is a way to make it like, this is probably more of a true statement. Majority of adults aren't spending as much time as younger people on the internet, commenting on social media posts.
Yeah.
commenting in live streams and stuff like
Absolutely.
that. Older like adults working a fucking job. They're like going to work, and whatnot. They'll have like times that they can, but like younger people, they comment
Yeah.
loads of shit. They're
Yeah.
tweeting loads of shit.
Absolutely.
And we forget how big of the pool of people commenting on social media posts are probably underage. They're probably like within like 11 to like 16.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And they don't fucking know what they're saying half the time. They don't like fully they don't have the empathy. They haven't developed that empathy, like the empathy, because it's the internet. They're just people on the internet, you know? They're like, it's like looking at a celebrity on TV. That's not a person to a kid. That's just a character on the internet.
Yeah.
It's pixels.
Yeah.
They don't understand the gravity of what the fuck they're saying. So like someone needs to tell them. Like,
Exactly.
but not from a reactionary point. It has to be from, I don't know, like for me, like it has to be from like patience. You have to kind of humiliate them a little bit. You have to like schoolyard tactics. Oh, like you're saying that's embarrassing. Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
just saying
Just
that.
just don't step on their level. Stay above it. That's kind of what I've been trying to say. Like, just don't step down to their level. Stay above it. Stay calm. Stay chill, and bring actual points, or make fun of them, but on a level above them.
Yeah, I do genuinely think that like a lot we forget just how much of like comments and stuff on the internet is going to be kids.
Yeah.
So when you see all the most dog shit takes on everything, just have a think for a second and be like, this is probably a kid.
Yeah.
This is probably a fucking. It's like it's literally what so much of the 2016 anti-woke shit was based off of. All the stuff that like these like pages would be like, look how crazy the LGBT community is. They've come up with another fucking crazy gender. And it's literally just like some 13-year-old on Tumblr who's just come up with something. Like, and then all of a sudden it's appeering on the news. All of a sudden it's on Fox News. This is the
Fucking
new
Fox
shampoo
News.
gender that the LGBTs have come up with. And it's just some kid, like, it was just some kid, like, posting some shit on Tumblr that got plucked up. Like, it would have only existed in that fringe corner of the internet, and it would have been totally inconsequential. Years down the line, that kid would have grown up and been like, oh yeah, maybe I wasn't shampoo gender. Like, you know, it wasn't gonna like amount to anything. But it then got plucked up, and then all of a sudden, then all the Americans are like, yeah, them crazy LGBs, the LGBT community. I don't know any more than that than a sandwich, but they come up with a crazy shampoo gender.
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
get what they'll do then as well, which is equally as dog shit, is when they get on these like talk shows and they'll get like a trans person to be interviewed, and they'll like ask them some good faith questions first and be like, yeah, so like, you know, what was it like growing up transgender, and you know, when did you know, and what do you think about like, you know, like all the genders and whatnot. And then they'll go, right then, so you're part of you're trans, right? So what's the deal with all this shampoo gender then? What's this shampoo gender all about then? This person will be like, what the fuck is that? They'll go like, they're like, what the fuck? They've hit them with this now, and this person's never heard of it. They've never heard of it. They have no idea now, so they have to choose.
Yeah,
They
of
have
course.
to choose there. They go, yeah. They go, scientists have come up with this. Fucking, that is like, maybe like sometimes there'll be like scientists are studying into like gender identities, and and they'll pluck like a piece of that, and it will look like insane. Of like, yeah, there's like 500 genders, and here's all the symbols for it that have been come up with, and it'll just be like some Tumblr stuff, or like some like study that's like in process, or a piece that's been picked out of a study, with no context.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then they'll
yeah.
throw that at a trans person who's never seen it, and they'll go, yeah, what do you think of this? What's this all about then? And they have to
Bro.
choose. They either have to, they go like, and when you're in that situation, you're like, okay, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I don't want to be made to look a fool here.
Yeah.
So I either have to defend this thing I've never heard of before, because like, what happens if I don't defend this now? Like, I don't know how legitimate this is. Do I defend this, or do I call this crazy?
Yeah.
and they get put in this awful situation where they either have to defend. If they defend it, they're fucked. If they disavow it and say it's crazy, they're fucked. It's a lose-lose gotcha situation that they always fucking pull, and it's so obvious. I hate it. Like, it's just so many. They do all kinds of shit like this. Like, it's why like honest conversation can never be achieved on like talk shows. Never go on a talk show.
Absolutely.
Never. God.
Yeah.
All they care about is like, I mean, literally like this submarine situation. Anyone fucking looking at it, reading the first like 5 sentences of it goes, oh well, yeah. They're gone. Like,
Yeah.
they're not being found. This isn't like a search rescue mission. Even if the thing didn't implode, they're not finding them. 12,000 feet, that is miles.
Yeah.
No way they're getting found at least. And then all the articles are like, it's getting closer and closer to the thing. They got this much oxygen left. They know damn well.
Bro.
They knew damn well.
Bro.
They weren't fucking like finding this like submarine, but they needed like the story to just like keep just some bullshit
Yeah.
to make it like just to sensationalize it. Like,
Yeah.
that's all they care about. That's all they care about is making bait. It's all it is.
Honestly, at this point, I'm so good at not falling for that shitty bait that I didn't even hear of any of that. I know the submarine like imploded and stuff, but that's the extent of it. Like, that's all I know.
Yeah, it imploded. That's the best case scenario in that situation. Like,
Oh wow.
Depending on like the alternative, which was they sunk to the bottom and they were like slowly. They had like an X amount. They had like 2 days, 3 days of oxygen left.
Oh, okay.
And they were just stuck waiting.
Yeah.
That was like, and then like they'd be pissing and shitting
Oh
in a little
no.
tube at the bottom of the ocean,
Fuck
and
yeah.
then like would run out of oxygen. Like that is like, it stressed me out because when they were like talking about that being a possibility without knowing, the thought of that, like, that will make anyone stressed.
Absolutely.
Just thinking about that.
Yeah.
That like the anxiety you just gutturally feel from
Absolutely.
that.
That is
So
absolutely terrifying.
it's, as opposed to that alternative, the instant way to go.
Yeah.
Out of those
Absolutely.
two, best case scenario would have been that they successfully got out and lived.
Well, yes, but
Obviously,
considering the
but-
circumstances.
yeah, it was better for them if they were gonna die, to die like in that way at least.
Yeah.
Horrible though, horrible situation.
Absolutely. Damn, this got kind of deep.
I got better news. I got good news though.
Yes, let's go. Give me good news.
Smosh is back.
Oh yeah, I know about that. I heard about that.
Yeah. Smosh, Anthony and Ian, they bought Smosh back.
Which is actually kind of incredible, right? Like, this is unheard of that they get their own stuff back.
Yeah, because Rhett and Link had it for a while. I fucking love Rhett and Link as well. But yeah, no, but I'm really curious to see what Smosh come out with, because like, are they gonna be posting like sketch comedy like it's 2010 again?
Didn't they
Like-
say they would be?
Yeah, because like they said it was gonna be like that, and I'm like, what's that gonna look like? Is that gonna be any good? We don't like, sketch comedy isn't like, hasn't been in vogue on YouTube
Yeah.
for a while. You know, like, especially Smosh style, that is a product of its time.
But what
So,
if
It's
they
not
can bring
gonna,
it
I
back?
doubt it's gonna be exactly the same. It's obviously gonna be like an evolved thing.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm so intrigued to see what it be like.
Same. I really want to see what they're gonna come up with.
I'm getting cold. I think I'm being summoned by people.
Oh no, how
Hold on.
dare they? Damn. This turned out to be a surprisingly interesting and deep talk. Holy shit. First time I ever talked to Juicy and it's turned into this. Like, damn, can you believe this? And Jay is also still here. Hello, Jay. Can you also say something, please?
Something.
Thank you.
I go.
I feel so bad. Like, you're here this whole time, but like you don't get the chance to say anything. Like, I feel so bad.
No, I never say anything. That's how I am.
You
I'd
were.
rather not.
I guess. Okay. I guess that's fair. Well, I hope you at least find it interesting to like listen to what Juicy has to say.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Alright, I'm being summoned elsewhere.
How dare they? The absolute gall. What the fuck?
So everyone's going to say, you okay, Jay? Do you need a hug?
What the fuck? I'm fine.
Rose, I respect shampoo gender. Well, there's an infinite number of genders because there's no reason to assume that we're all experiencing it. Yeah, no, absolutely, I agree. My gender is mine, and whilst I relate to others who identify with the same terminology as me, we aren't the same person. Yeah, absolutely. So yes, a hypothetical shampoo gender is hypothetically valid. Yeah, transgender says shampoo is real gender. Yeah, literally.
Yo, baby Pingu, hello. And yes, baby Pingu, thank you so much for following.
They've summoning our child. Sorry, yeah, no, these are the two that are summoning me.
Oh!
My mothers, they're my mums.
You told them about me? That's amazing, thank you.
Juicy's gay moms.
Juicy's gay mom. Oh, hello. Gay moms in my area?
No, Rose, you put it like exactly right. Like you'll put like a whole like completely like valid it's like like yes, hypothetically and like within this, like it's perfectly right, like a good philosophical argument. Like yeah, there's an infinite amount of experiences that be had, and it's all totally like valid. So like yeah, so yes, hypothetically, a shampoo gender is valid, and then yeah, the headline: transgender says shampoo is real gender.
Bro.
Yeah, you put it exactly right.
I like the Legos. I feel legally obliged to say that this is not Lego. Because Lego is a scary company, and this is in fact not Lego. These bricks are smaller anyway, so they're not compatible. But the company
Lego
is also
knocking on your door as we speak.
But the company is also called LOTS or LOZ or whatever, with actually nice packaging, and you actually get something for your money, in contrary to Lego. Yes, I love shitting on Lego in this stream. Get used to it.
I'm mainly just stunned about like how many small pieces there are that are just on the inside. Like you don't even see all these pieces. It just gives you fluff work to do.
Yeah. I mean, you have to fill it up with something, right? I mean, makes total sense to me.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
I'm being summoned by my mums.
Well, thank you so much for joining.
It's time for me to go. It's dinner time. The street lights are on. I gotta stop playing ball in the street. I'm gonna go back in now. It's getting dark.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining, Juicy, and holy shit, this was surprisingly deep and like insightful also into your person, because I don't know anything about you actually. Like, I know you exist, I saw some of your reels and stuff, but of course always seeing
You
this...
say that wasn't wearing my merch.
I just love the design and I just needed it. I'm not wearing it because
I don't actually like watch your shit, like...
No, like really, I really mean it. I saw that and I just had to have it just because I love the design.
That's just what I needed. That's just what I needed in front of my mums.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
They're not gonna live that down after the rest of the night.
So like, this was actually like genuinely interesting, so thank you so much for joining.
Also, your takes on Point Break are actually disgusting. Don't ever take Point Break's name in vain, like the way you did ever
Bro,
again.
Point Break is Pocahontas on water.
It's not.
It is.
It is
It-
absolutely
It
not.
absolutely
Avatar is Space Pocahontas. The same definitions do not apply to fucking Point Break.
is. Why? Why is Point Break different?
They're not mining precious minerals in the Californian Sea.
They're not stones, they're not rocks, they're minerals.
Sure, Keanu Reeves infiltrates a group of surfers and criminals and becomes one of them and, like, gets lost in the source and has, like, a romance with fucking Patrick Swayze, but it's, like, the 80s, so you can't really, like, have, like, a gay romance. But it's fucking there. Like, though the sexual tension between those two, they want to fuck. They want to spank cheeks so bad. It's obvious. Point Break is the most homoerotic film I've ever seen.
You haven't seen many movies then.
Ooh. Oh, and then when they jump out and they do the skydiving. Oh, the parachute bit. So good.
Yeah, I also love Pocahontas.
Unobtainium. Yeah, the unobtainium was in their pants.
Bro.
The little heads. Time to rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
I'm getting out of here.
Yes.
I'll see you, chat. Take it easy. I'll see you next time I'm live.
Please.
Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Everyone follow Juicy. Thank you so much for spending so much time in here. Like, this started as a joke and turned into some deep, like, meta commentary on society. What the fuck?
I'm procrastinating. I'm meant to be dyeing my hair, but I'm scared about doing it, so that I end up just starting talking about geopolitical issues.
Relatable.
No, it's rare I talk like about all these things and whatnot. Mainly because I'm always like scared to talk about them like on the internet because I don't like, I don't know, like they're always like, you get like hot topics
Yeah.
that you don't want, like,
Be on your
I don't
main
know,
platform.
You don't want to just start shit and just set.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Having
yeah.
an opinion on the internet, especially when you like, you don't want to get like too political on the internet. You know,
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
Happy Pride Month last year, and I got death threats for a month.
Bro.
I said Happy Pride Month on YouTube Shorts. They literally paid me to do it. YouTube Shorts, YouTube paid me to
Wait,
do
really?
a Pride video.
Like, YouTube hit you up?
Yeah.
Oh my
YouTube
God.
like they literally like paid me to make a little Pride video and whatnot. It was just like for shorts and stuff. And then I got fucking death threats for a month. And Motown Records. Motown too
God.
just held me up on a stick to get tomatoes thrown at. They said, "Hey, can you make us a Pride video for TikTok? We'll send you a shirt, and can you like sing along to Lady Gaga?" I was like, "Yeah, awesome, I'll do it." They turned it into an advert, and you know when you open TikTok, and it's like sometimes you get an advert. It's the first video you get,
Mm-hmm.
the first thing like you'll get, like when you
Yeah.
open, it'll be like an advert.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
made it that.
Oh.
They made it the first thing everyone sees when they open TikTok. Was me getting all dolled up to Lady Gaga saying Happy Pride Month during Pride Month.
Mm,
I'm lucky to still be alive.
yeah.
I went through a lot. I went through a lot. Oh, and all the bedwetting. And why do they get a month? Why do they get a month? Veterans don't get a month. They do. They do. Don't worry, corporations are benefiting off of your veterans just as much as they're slowly benefiting off of queer people.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry, capitalism is getting you guys and the veterans too.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Bro.
capitalism gets everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't pay me enough. I was like, I said to the manager, I was like, next time Next time they come around and ask me to fucking say Happy Pride Month, ask for double. You're asking for double.
Yes, get that bank.
I got death threats for wearing a maid dress at a bowling alley once and making a video for like. It was for baby Pingu's birthday. I
Excuse
made
me,
a
what the
video
fuck?
being like, "Oh, it's my friend's birthday. I'm gonna surprise them, and like it'll be like really funny. Like I'm gonna like make them have to hang out with me. Like I'm gonna show up in a maid outfit, and dress as like a cat boy, right?
Mm.
That'll be funny. Like we'll make a video on it. Like the joke is like the joke's at my expense.
Yeah.
I look ridiculous. That's
Yeah.
like that's the fucking joke. And people, I guess Americans. I don't know what it is about Americans.
Ask Rai.
Like they're like in public you were dressed like that, like and whatnot. I'm just waiting. They're like they thought like I unironically would just go around dressed as a catboy maid, like as if it's something I do, and
Bro, what the fuck?
it was very clearly like within the context of like, yeah, this is for laughs. Like I'm dressed up in a costume for laughs. The joke is at my expense. It's embarrassing.
Bro.
And people were like, if I seen you dressed like that, I would like, yeah, I would do this, I would do that, and I got like every worst thing under the books. I don't understand sometimes.
The internet can be such a shit show.
A lot of times it's Americans. They just don't.
But then you go out in
They
real
just
life
don't
and
quite get it, do they?
But then you go out in real life and it's like nothing. Like nobody even recognizes you. Like it's
No.
literally only in the internet.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
And America.
And America, I
America's
guess.
the only place where they rock up IRL and are just as dumb. Like they will film themselves having a fucking meltdown in public and then upload it to their own page.
Yes, and then be proud of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh
They will be
fuck.
the person to upload themselves looking like a fucking idiot,
Yeah.
having a meltdown, like yelling at like wait staff. And shit.
So
Or
embarrassing.
they'll like police the police. They'll like go to a policeman. They'll like do like 70 in a 50 zone. And you're like, officer, you're not allowed to arrest me. No. You're not allowed to arrest me. Like, yeah, the fuck I can. I'm arresting you right now. Bang! Pop open the window. You get them.
What the fuck? Why is America the,
The world
way
is
it
going
is?
bingo. The world's going backwards. I blame the internet. I blame Jay. And on that note, I gotta go.
Yo, Flip. Also, Flip. Welcome. Hello. Also, Juicy. Again, thank you so much for joining. And you spend a lot of time in here, like so much more than expected.
Jay
so-
destroyed a whole generation of fanboys.
So, thank you so much for joining, Juicy. And of course, feel free to hit me up for anything, anytime.
All right. Well, I'm definitely gonna hit you up about Discord stuff.
Absolutely, by all means, feel free to.
All right. Well, see you guys. See you in chat.
Bye. Thank you so much for
Bye.
joining. Bye. So that was that. Damn. This really turned into something like really profound and interesting. Holy shit. What started off as a joke, Juicy like trying to ground Jay, turned into this whole ass commentary. Holy shit. That was a nice talk. And we got to know Juicy a little bit better. Like, I don't know. As I tried to say, like, oops, that's the wrong one. There. As I tried to tell Juicy, like, I never really watch his stuff, or like, I don't really know him all that well. Most of the stuff I know from him is honestly when he appeared in Rhinali streams, like when he randomly called him on stream. You know, that's most I've seen of him. So actually talking to him, actually like getting to know him, that gave me such a different like perspective. And actually also him getting deep about like his past and stuff, like that was so interesting.